need you to understand we have many enemies. You need to be strong. If you are not strong, if this IPOB is not strong, I don't mean muscle strength. If you are not strong mentally, they will overrun us. We need to remain very resolute and very, very strong. Temptation will come from everywhere. Idiots will spring up from everywhere. Fools will emerge from where you never expected them to emerge from. Those campaigning for 2023 will bribe some of you. Those campaigning for 2023, ignorantly and foolishly, of course, because the Fulanis will retain their presidency, they will come to deceive some of you. They will give you fanciful ideas that are unworkable. If you fall for it, then you're finished. These are the things that I want you to understand this very evening. You can see their lies. I want the world to understand this and to tell Facebook and AFP and all the idiots, the efulefus, the traitors, the backstabbing criminals, that they cannot stop Biafra. It is impossible. You can't stop it. You can't. The more you come, the more we grow. The more you come, the more we grow. That is how powerful we are. Or that is how powerful Chukwuka made us. Not by man. All I've been explaining to you was the reason why they went about recruiting people. Recruiting them to try. And they have tried everything and it has not worked. This IPOB is too strong. Every time, everything we've tried is not working. And I'm telling you, they may come to recruit some of you. They will come for some of you within IPOB. They will come for some of you because everything they have tried hasn't worked and it can never work. Never. Even if they buy over some of you, you are wasting your time. It can never, ever work. Never. This family is indestructible. Indestructible. Ask the fulefus that went before. Those that thought they were too strong, they have to be. Or if not for us, what we are doing, everything was us. Where are they today? They are gone, and we are still here. The whole world is hearing about us to the point where the AFP took bribe from Nigerian government to run a propaganda for them against IPOB and my leadership. Has it worked? The answer is no. They are now even in more trouble. See the number of enemies we have. Now, from what I've just explained to this evening, AFP have taken their own money. A very powerful news outlet. Anything they publish is syndicated all over the world. They're against what we are doing. Facebook is against what we are doing. They are rich already. They're still getting money from the zoo. These are what I call the Luciferian Alliance. Those who believe in COVID-19 to use it to plant chips in people, to use it to inject you with vaccine, so our wives and our mothers will be barren. These are they are the same group of people. We know them very well. When the time comes, they'll be exposed. Do you see the number of enemies you have? Not just AFP and Facebook. Look at the names of these are Igbo names. Frederick Nwabofo is Igbo. Akujiobi, I'm sure that's his name. He changed it to Ajikobi, so we won't find him. He's Igbo. They will come, they will buy some of you. Because some of you don't have any conscience. Some of you don't understand what Biafra means.
We are welcome to this wonderful program today, being Saturday, 28th of December 2024. We are saying goodbye to this year, 2024, that has brought so many things: good, bad, evil, nice, fantastic, cocastic, spritalistic. I welcome everyone. We will continue to do what we know how to do. But see, today, you see, for now, now I know they do saga. I think an exposition with them. Exposition with the. Let us take this music as we continue.
The silver jacket the Biafra come, Umokoko, mad people everywhere. What you don't know. you don't know is bigger than you. What you don't know is bigger than you. What you don't know is bigger than you. Hey, he dey pay me yo, gaga. He dey pay me yo, gaga. He dey pay me yo, gaga. This your G, he dey pay me yo, gaga. The worst thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth. Yeah, the worst thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth. Yeah, he dey pay me yo, gaga. Mama, he dey pay me yo, gaga. In this your G, he dey pay me yo, gaga. Sabotu was he dey pay me yo for you. Obi daddy, obi them fools everywhere. Obi daddy, obi them fools everywhere. Obi daddy, obi them fools everywhere. When we talk about our freedom, we not go the first. When we talk about our freedom, we go the first. When we talk about our freedom, we go the first. Yeah, he dey pay me yo, gaga. Mama, he dey pay me yo, gaga. In this your G, he dey pay me yo, gaga. Sabotu was he dey pay me yo, gaga. Biafra voice 247. Love you, we love you, everything me blood brother man, you know. We go Chris. I can't see how I go on. I get y'all away to them three. All them enemies of Biafra. Mad people everywhere. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about a freedom, we're not going to invest. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about a freedom, we're not going to invest. Yeah, he dey pay me yo for you. He dey pay me yo, gaga. Africans, he dey pay me yo, gaga. This your G, he dey pay me yo, gaga. He dey pay me yo, gaga. Mama, he dey pay me yo, gaga. I don't know what's wrong with the reasoning ability of a black man. My God. So I'm on Ekpa, maximum respect. Yeah, he dey pay me yo for you. He dey pay me yo, gaga. Africans, he dey pay me yo, gaga. This your G, he dey pay me yo, gaga. Have mercy.
So in the process that we are embarking upon, if we are not praying for war, but we are it to come to war, we have to fight. The only thing we are saying is that this time around, we will be more prepared than we were before. That's all we are saying. Nobody's asking for war. To tell me that you're prepared to be a slave in the Philippines, in another person's country, enjoying, let them go and ask the Filipinos what they went through to drive away Imelda Marcos and the husband. Our people need sometimes somebody suggested before that in the new Biafra we will turn every textbook into a local language. If you're in Ibibio, physics will be in Ibibio language, geography in Ibibio language, everything is in Ibibio language. If you're from Igbo land, everything will be in Igbo language. Everything. So that our people can reason in their own language. This is why I hated colonialism. If you think in a foreign language, you will not understand the meaning of what you're talking about. That is why at Radio Biafra, we don't present radio and journalism the way it is done everywhere else. Because our people, it will not have the desired impact. Here we give you the news and tell you the meaning and implications.
Have mercy on we, Biafra. Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, Biafra. And give us a freedom, oh Lord. Have mercy on we, Biafrans, and give us a freedom. Father, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our leader.
I greet everyone. Why did you know we come out now? I greet all of us anywhere you are watching us from, viewing us from, eyeing us from, seeing us. I greet you, my people. We are all welcome. As you are joining us, do me a little favor. Like the program. If you are watching from Twitter, try and retweet this program. This day, like I said, we know nothing but to fight for our freedom. I want us to understand one very simple thing. This is not about anybody. I've been saying this before now. Even when our prime minister was there, I made this clear. We are not supporting anybody. We are not fighting for anybody. Because the moment you fail to understand that this is about you is when you lose focus. The moment any of us begin to see it, hey, I am supporting Nnamdi Kanu, make I support Nnamdi Kanu, or you are doing your donation or contribution, hey, let me do it to support Nnamdi Kanu, let me do it to support Simon Ekpa, let me do it to support Dr. Ngoz. You the lie. That is when you begin to miss steps. Because if you say you are supporting Nnamdi Kanu, supporting Ngozi Orabueze, supporting Simon Ekpa, any day Simon Ekpa or Ngozi Orabueze or Nnamdi Kanu do anything you don't like, you will say, I'm not supporting you again. You get offended and you will withdraw. But when you come knowing that this is Biafra, not Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, not our PM Simon Ekpa, not Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, you are supporting Biafra to come, to be restored. This Biafra is about you. It's about your genealogy. It's about your ideology. It's about your true identity. It's about your future, your generations to come. Even if Simon Ekpa can slap you here, you no go mind them because you know what you are looking at. Even when Dr. Ngozi Orabueze insult you, you will say, insult me, don't worry. Until we get Biafra, I will settle your matter. That is where we are going to. Not, I don't even like the way Dr. Ngozi Orabueze dress. I don't like the cloth. I will not even support her again. You see the foolishness of our people? Simon Ekpa, that small boy is arrogant. You lost it. Because you think it's about him. This is why I always tell you, it's not about anybody. It's about you. The moment you realize that this is about you and your generation to come and the present, you will not even be interested if 247 is wearing cap or no. No. You will only be interested in your aim, in your goal, you will be focused. That is it. So, I greet every one of us. The moment you realize that this is about you, give me a break, just a moment. No verse for me, huh? You will not even be interested. No verse for me. All right. Okay, so we continue to do what we know how to do. I greet every one of us again today. As we approach the new year, as we approach the new year, I want make we understand that this new year, go be like last year. Those of us where they follow me, if you remember, I used to tell us that had it been the circumstances that brought us to where we are now did not occur, Prime Minister by now would have sacked so many of us. So many people would have been gone by now. Yes, that is just the simple truth. Like it or don't like it or agree or don't agree or the truth remains that if we say our PM would day, all these things where people they do maga, therefore no do them because they don't sack them. Even if you think you want to do maga maga, you do. Nobody go listen to you. So my pen today be say some Biafrans lost it when they think they are fighting Dr. Ngozi Araboeze. When they think it's about Dr. Ngozi Araboeze, you don't know that this is nothing. This has got nothing to do with Dr. Ngozi Araboeze. This is just about you. This is just about me. This is about every one of us. No matter how you try to hide it, no matter how you try to pretend, no matter how you try to do Amobi, that happening. Na lie, it there happen. When you say that happen, now when you begin to deceive yourself, and if you begin to deceive yourself, you will not go far. So I am giving us hope today that I see them falling, the walls of Babylon. I see them falling down, all the walls of Babylon. I think 2 days ago I was in a program, I was asking you if they don't get replacement of our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, who can replace Finance Minister? Who can replace Defense Minister? Who can replace diplomat, Foreign Affairs Minister? Who be them? When you are wise, you must follow with your brain, with your eyes. I will always be open for those that have not been fools. Those fools that have not been really converted to 100% fools. Anyway, my Biafran people, like I beg you, do me a favor, share this program as we go on. I see you, Triple M, I greet you. Sonny, I greet you. And Okwi John, Okwi John, I greet you. Obiezue Mike, Obiezue, how you dey? Long time. Humble lion, onye amụma anyị. This humble lion, I think, would you change it to onye amụma? Would you change it to onye amụma? Because all the things where you talk happen. So now you be our onye amụma. No be prophet ọkụ anyụọna. Ndị na-eji 500 euro esi ofu ite ofe. Oge ha na-agbata nzama agwụla, a na-esizi ofe 500. Ihe anyị na-anụzikwa kịta wụ na-eji 120 esi ofu ite ofe. Egere m Adadiora mma this morning wee na-anụ ihe Adadiora mma na-akọ na enwere ndị na-akpọgarakwa nwunye mmadụ. Yay! This our Biafra don't go through so many things. Hey! PM don't suffer. PM don't suffer. Is it that PM? No wonder. For those of you, PM is less than, I think, about 35 years. See the white hair, way full in hair. Because when they get wahala, they old before age. Now, I was telling us why CRC was formed. Now, should in case if somebody collect your wife, if somebody collect your husband, if somebody thief your money, you go report them to CRC. CRC go settle the matter. No be to come tell you who go be your prime minister and who no be. By the way, our humble lion is our humble lawyer, mama. We greet you. I respect you, bro. And Mike in Dewo and Onyebushi Zendewo, Sandra Oriaki, I greet you, Sandra. They won. Grace Godwin, I greet you. James Ugoke, James, I greet you. Dabon Emebo, I greet you. Celestine Shima, Onyebuchieze, Chukwemeke Ejiofor, Ike Chukwueze Nwa, Prince Nkem, I greet you. Biafra first, Udogu. Now, woman you be, I've been a man you be, because this your name. If I see him at this Udogu, I they look I'm somehow. I be like say I want thief the name self. Anyway, I greet you, my dear. Chris Biafra's son, I greet you. Papa Smith, or Uzo. Are you Uzo? I beg, is it Uzo, my own brother from Italy? Are you? Papa Smith. They were anyway. Okere, yes, I greet you. Ikechukwu Ezenwa, I greet you. Frank Ike, I greet you. Pray for Biafra, Ndewo Chinemenokpe. Pray for Biafra, Ikechukwu Ezenwa. Ekene money obla. The thing too long ago. Prince Nkem, Ekenenge, Chinemenokpe, I greet you. Oju Investment, I greet you. Rashid Moshud, if I be Rashid Moshud Abiola now. Pray for Biafra, Ikechukwu Ezenwa. Eklon Samuel, I greet you. Ojus Investor. They want to Shinedu Uzonna, Adi Edanjo Ebere. If I don't pronounce a word, no verse for me, Toshi Biafra, Shukwu Emeka BLA, Papa Smith. Okay, you say no. Okay, and there were Igbo first. Nolino Diambo, Nolina, I greet you. Eunice, Ibayaka po. Now who no. Even Igbo. That was why our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said that when Biafra come, there will be furniture makers who will be employed to make so many Ocho kitchen for Ototo Mwai, because Ototo Mwoke, because men have taken over gossip from women. They gather to gossip. And what is their gossip based on? How to overthrow the government of Biafra. Ndi beribe. Ndi beribe. Shinonso Bonna. Ben Nwoke. Pray for Biafra. Time good. F. Obieze ndewo. Every other person coming now, and you have come before. Whether you're not in the comment section, I must tell you, I greet you, Ike Victor. I greet everyone with the same amount of love, respect. Oh, no be Odogu. Odugo. Okay, Odugo. Hey, forgive me. Odugo. Odugo, ndewo. Don't worry. I'm fine, I'm fine. Odugo, what a name. If you say I go born again and Odugo, I'll forgive him. Odugo. That is a mighty name. Truth, I greet you. So, like I tell you, Christmas, ndewo, I greet everybody. Like I told you before, like I talked before, when you come look, I go just flash some news from Nigeria. You see, now Nigeria collaborating. Now, firstly, I think maybe we'll look into Nigeria before we go to our waiting that happen within Biafra. Make you listen, because I the like if I the talk, I the show you. Our leader, our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa will tell you, we they play, it they show. We they play, it they show. Yeah, Papa Smith in there, Ikechukwu Samuel. So I quickly want us to look at this. Just look at what Nigeria terrorist leaders are saying. New terrorist group, Lukawara, initially seemed friendly. You see, when we tell you that these people are just bunch of terrorists, people don't understand it. I want to ask a question. Where on earth have you seen any terrorist group, any violent group, any tout group, any form of group with arms How have you seen them friendly before? Outside the vigilante, outside the military or personnel or security personnel, have you seen any violent terrorist group that are friendly? It's only in Nigeria you get this. Look, this is Musa. This is the same Musa that told you that the problem they have in Nigeria is Biafra. And they claim that they never knew that there was a Lukarawa terrorist group in Nigeria. They never knew that these people are terrorists. Look at what he's saying now. Just look. It's in today's newspaper. New terrorist group Lukawara initially seemed friendly, but now a significant threat, say Nigeria Defense Chief. You see, I want those that believe in Nigeria, because if they follow Nkere, Sonny Akparawa with Raphael and the co, I want you to know, they follow anything outside the Nigeria. Like it or leave it, believe it or no, you are following Nigeria. It's just that simple. I tell you the truth. Now the truth, where me I stand from beginning, and me I stand now. And I tell you from beginning, I sing one song. I see them falling. That was a Babylon through down, down. That was a Babylon through down. In case you don't know, when we come to their farm, we go farm their crop for them. They come there, we go talk about them. But meanwhile, I just want you to know that these people have no other motive but Nigeria. So, and then talking about the men on ground, any man where they say in be Biafran army supporting Oge, that person never before meant well for Biafra. I tell you the truth. Anybody that have made himself a social media blogger, unless you come out to retrieve those rubbish you vomited in the social media, it's only in Nigeria you see military coming out to blog. Are they lie? So when you come out in the name that you are a Biafran army to blog, I can't you join Nigeria? Not only in Nigeria you go see military, they tell you, after that will no fit to fight Nigeria army. Is it not only in Nigeria you see military officers, even defense generals will come out and tell you, we know them, but we never want to fight them. When we want to fight them, we will bring them all down. Is it not in Nigeria? Is it not in Nigeria you see army general coming out to tell you that we are supporting the encouraging, and we are encouraging the rehabilitation of the terrorists they have repented? Is it not in that? You see them talking rubbish in social media. So when you call yourself a Biafran soldier, coming out in the social media to talk like them, we go carry you, put you for them. So whether you are Butuzo, whether you are Holy Ghost, whether you are no holy, whether you are holy, whoever you are, any moment any of you Biafran soldiers come out to speak in favor of any Nkere, we carry you, give Oge, and we baptize you with the name of Nkere, and we push you, go. That's one thing people are not understanding. You see me speaking here today. Any day me, Ugo, begin the feel say I did too important, God go push me, come out, he go use another person. God even fit to use somebody where no be Biafra, come bring Biafra. This is what people are not understanding. You they read Bible, you be children of God, but you know they understand the Bible. Go and shake in the Bible. How many times God used the people that were not the children of Israel, that don't even know him, God. He used them to restore his people. People, you they read Bible, you know they understand Bible. I tell you, nobody is important. This is why I will always tell you that it is not about anybody. Because the moment you begin to understand that this is not about you, you will understand that you are not even important. Not that you are not important in the sense that you are not needed. No, every one of us, I want you to know that if you they give $100,000 every month, every week, and me, I dey hear the talk, and you dey there, they share the program for people to get the awareness, to get the information, brother. The same way you dey important, na the same way me I dey important. Na the same way that man wey dey give 100,000 dey important. Na the same way the man wey say be General Butuzo dey important. So any moment General Butuzo begin to see himself as more important than any other person, that day he don't fail. You cannot do without anybody. You cannot do alone. Like I used to tell you, there are so many things I don't want to talk about our military. They must be careful. And it's like they have begun to retrieve their steps. They are beginning now to pull their legs out of the mud, out of the shit where they don't go and share pocket hands on, because if they refuse to pull their leg out of that and see, they will sink in it. Like I made it clear before, Nkere is a Nigerian agent. We will come there. When we come there, we talk about it. Oh, my bro, all you did your head. Thank you. Dada Bon Emebo. Dada Bon Emebo. Thank you so much. He said, my bro, all you did your head. It's all you did your head. My Bishop must be having sleepless night for being gullible. Yes, I know. By now he is crying. He regrets it. You see, this is why I will always tell people, don't collect too much from people. Even if you cannot give, don't collect too much. Even when you are in need, don't collect too much. Listen, if I tell you why I am proud of Ada Dorama, I am proud of her. If Ada Dorama could ask somebody that is giving her money, Ada Dorama ask you, help me, I beg, I want buy computer. You help and buy computer. He appreciate. You can't give him another money on top. She appreciate. Another month you carry money give him. He come to ask you, oh, Oga, this one now waiting. That's, you see, that's why I tell people, illiterates, classification of illiteracy does not base on speaking English, and we never base on speaking English. Illiteracy will common sense. If you no get them, you no say be illiterate. Like I told you the other day, at that day or some of us or some of them they insult na mumu, you know anything, you no go school. Not only you no go school for English, for France, he go school. They teach children for school. And the me and you know say, if you no pass that exam for teaching the children, you will not teach. You will be na Adeline. Those of you know, even if not to carry children, change their pampers, you the work as your work. Now be daycare, let's say daycare. Let's say na daycare, you have to qualify for it. You have to go through exams. You have to pass the exams. So when we are talking about people being illiterate, let us know what we are saying. Make we know as we talk. Okay? You decode because I remember when I was in secondary school, there's one boy, he they blow English. But you know what? Every time exam come, he they fail English. I tell you, this boy, he go they speak his grammar, his grammar. If English teacher enter class like this, if you want to explain anything, you go ask him, make he explain. You go explain them, and if he they blow English yourself, you go they sleep, they listening, you go they not hear. But when he reach to put, ask a question for English, make it right, and that you go fail. Is that one intelligent? Is that one the kind of educated people you are talking about? Speaking, Peter, Peter said grammar, no be knowledge. Grammar no be knowledge. Grammar is another person's language. Let's say now you are from Akwa Ibom. A German person come dey speak Akwa Ibom well pass some people wey you go tell to say, hey, this one they speak Akwa Ibom, they very educated. No, but if you they speak English, you know, say you be educated person. That's by the way, make we no go too far. We get too many things to talk about. So what thing they tell you when you look at the headline? I don't want to read them. I just want to give you a headline. This is the Nigeria. Somebody will wake up and they say in one support to destroy our Biafra colony. And what these fools don't know is that you cannot even destroy this Biafra. No! Biafra don't go beyond the time you'll be able to stop. You can't even delay it anymore. That's why I tell you that if I like give example myself, I like give example myself. Any day me, I talk this, you know, I don't talk and tire. I say any day I feel that me, I don't want to do this thing again. I don't tire. I go close my computer, close my phone, or rather, even if I go do video, I go do video. But I will be the last person to fight this government. I know that I am sure that I'm sure that he's fighting towards the restoration of Biafra. I will not fight this government. Just a moment, I beg me on an over. All right, no verse for me. So, like I was saying, listen to Chief of Defense Staff of a country. Now, I want you to ask yourself, is this supposed to be even a village? Nigeria is not qualified to be a village. When the country, so-called country, will tell you, new terrorist group, listen, no, he knows that they are terrorist group, and he said that they initially seemed friendly. Have you ever seen terror group being friendly before? And today, Tinubu jetting in and out of France every minute is now giving the what do you call them? The Nigerians, that's Niger Republic. They tell you, say, Tinubu don't collect money from France to cause chaos, to make sure that this Lukarawa and the other terrorist group enter and invade Nigeria. And I want to ask you, if you don't know why, I will tell you why. Why is because Nigeria have refused Nigeria and the EU to pass the gas pipeline through their land to EU. So they are trying to overwhelm Nigeria so that they will be able to pass the pipe. So many things are going on. But Nigeria is standing kakaraka. You cannot overwhelm them with your wickedness. You know the work. Nigeria no go agree. So quickly, we get another thing we will go look into before we go. Let's just take a look at Mayegu and Mayegu. Then we'll listen to Okocha. So just on this alone. So let's go.
Since Bozum was removed, somehow the Hausas, the Fulanis as well, from northern part of Nigeria, they seem to have a bit of a sympathy for their cousins in Niger. And you see, Bozum was removed under Tifnumbu, to the point that when Tifnumbu decided to invade Niger Republic last year, it triggered a huge sentiment from their part. Their Satan of Jokoto, Emir, and all of these guys, their politicians, they were frequenting Niger Republic, trying to mediate, and they were mounting pressure on Tifnumbu never to do it. But there was this sentiment that what Niger Republic rejected, Tifnumbu has embraced. So if Niger, their cousins in Niger, says that France is their enemy, there's no point for Nigerian government to embrace France. This has been a means of suspicion between Nigeria, or between northern Nigeria and Tifnumbu. Meanwhile, Tifnumbu, on the other hand, has a confidant called Shaguri. He has been enjoying immunity from arrest, prosecution with the French government. He can't really go many places in the world. He will be arrested. He's a wanted man. But he's a Tifnumbu's pal. He's Tifnumbu's confidant. So when the Niger Republic chased France away, it wasn't a bigger problem for Tifnumbu to become the next option. Something that some of the core Sharia North considered as a betrayal. But they couldn't say much. They were holding it in. So that Tifnumbu even attempted to invade Niger Republic, that one has already breeded a bit of resentment against him. Then coupled with the failed policies of Tifnumbu, which to them, if Tifnumbu was a Fulani northerner, they wouldn't mind. But he's a southerner, a munafiki. That's what they call him, a munafiki.
Okay, quickly, I want us to see another one before we go on. I just want to highlight us of what is going on, because when people don't understand, they will not really know. If you no understand, you no go really know. So I want us to know so that we go understand. I want us to know so we go understand. Because when you are seeing people fighting to keep Nigeria, directly or indirectly, you may not know what you are doing. You remember when P2B was deceiving people and the fools we are saying they are coming to take over their Nigeria. And I was asking these fools that said they are coming to take over their Nigeria. So does it mean you have Nigeria before? Was Nigeria really your country? Were you part of Nigeria, or you want to take something that does not belong to you in the name that you are? You see these fools, you see how foolish some people are. We saw people that call themselves Niger Delta, Niger, South to South, West to West, or whatever they call themselves, from these oil producing communities. They have never risen up to demand, to protest, to fight for these Oye communities. Once again, I will look for their videos. I will publish, make we see how these Oye communities in the Delta, Niger Delta, South, or whatever they call themselves. We will look and see how these communities look like. Children will grow up from childhood to my age. You don't have telephone. You don't know what is called WhatsApp. They don't even see electricity. They don't see school. They don't see health center, not to talk of hospital. You don't see good water. The same water where they put inside, now they drink. The same water where all you don't spoil, spillage don't cover everywhere. They go use, like if you don't go river, or if you don't see where they put or where they do palm press, when they put water for a drone, if you go there like in the morning or later in the evening when the weather is cool, the oil go cover the water. If you want to take the water, you have to use your hand or something to separate the oil from the water or splash it into two, so you will be able to see water. If not, oil go cover the whole surface of the water. Now, so these people, they drink. And I've shown us a video in Akwa Ibom before. I've shown it here, where the people, their best Mercedes, luxurious bus, limousine, Ferrari, private jet, na canoe, they no get land. They put sticks like this, put their pot on top and cook food. They live on, if you don't see those floating houses in Ketu, that is the way they live. The same house, inside their house, so if you dey sleep, you want poo, you just open that small hole, you poo finish. From there, you use water, wash your bum, you go lie down back. You want peace, you come out, you the same thing, the same place. And they no be saying a big one small hut where you go see 10 people, they live inside. So that is it. They are not fighting. They have never for once fight for their communities. But you will see them fighting against the restoration of Biafra. You will see them fighting Nnamdi Kanu. You will see them fight Simon Ekpa. You will see them fight. They want Nigeria. Hey, Igbos are too proud. But are you proud of being a slave? You have been removed, minused. You don't know. You don't use your common sense. That's by the way. Let us listen to this, my brother Okocha, once again. The same thing, Nigeria. I want you to know, those agents of Nigeria in the midst of Biafra fighters, una go soon pack on a kaya, korokorori, mad into Nigeria. With the common at the mouth right now, with the common at the mouth. Maybe we'll listen to this.
A group of people that made that allegation, or it's a coacher that made that allegation, I think people would say, don't mind him. He don't know what he's talking about. This is a president of a country. And before a president could come out to make such allegation, he has a first-hand information about what is going on in Nigeria. And that's what I want us to look into, and also to, get the viewers' point about this current, situation. So for us to understand, the background of this whole thing, let us listen to the Niger Republic president and know the exact allegation that is, triggering this tension. And I will tell you the international politics that is going on and how they want to turn all this Sub-Saharan Africa and Nigeria into a battlefield. Let's listen to Tiani first.
Tinubu ya hito ya maƙyan Najeriya bayani fassara bisa kai da kuɗin da ya amso Faransa. In bai gayi ba akwai ranar ƙin dillanci sosai kuwa. Tunda shi Allah.
Tinubu should come forward and explain to Nigerians the funds he received from France. If he fails to do so, the truth will eventually come to light. God will reveal it. Despite the attack on us, we have not taken money from anyone, so no one can accuse us of corruption. I've been around the corridors of power for 13 years, and no one can claim that I've ever accepted bribes.
Su sun ka zo tunda sun ga ta sama ne sojan Chad ke kai ma yan boko hari sai sun ka ba su makamai masu sabke jirgi.
Reports indicate that the Chadian forces have attacked Boko Haram fighters using the airspace, prompting the French to equip the terrorists with anti-aircraft guns in retaliation. This happened in October this year. According to information we gathered from those we arrested, there is a plan involving France and the Nigerian government to allow other terror groups such as ISWAP and Akparawa to establish a base in the Gaba area of Sokoto State. This move is said to facilitate operations across the northwestern states, including Zamfara and Kebbi, with the full knowledge of the Nigerian government.
All right, that is where we are going to start from. He said that Tinubu should come out clean. Tinubu should do what? Come out clean. They want Tinubu to come out clean to explain what is going on between him and France. The agreement they had is, he said, Tinubu collected money from France. That is a very, very weighty allegation. That Tinubu collected money from France to, to agree all these things that France want to do. Now, recently Tinubu went to France. You are aware of that, right? Now, in Tinubu's mission to France, they signed a memorandum of maybe it's understanding about mining and all those things. Now, they signed this agreement that France is going to come and start mining Nigeria mineral resources. This thing, so that you understand where all these things is coming from. Now, after signing that Tinubu signing with France, agreeing with them that they will come and start mining mineral resources in Nigeria, you remember that they put a ban before in Zamfara State that people should not mine, gold and mine all those things. But immediately Tinubu returned to Nigeria, the first thing he did is to leave the sanction of not allowing people to mine the mineral resources. And you know that in Niger, in France, they were mining uranium. In Mali, they were mining gold. In Burkina Faso, they were mining other mineral resources. And France cannot survive without all these things, okay? France cannot survive without all these things. So what they are doing now is that they want to relocate all these industries to Nigeria. Now, the question is, how did France establish a military base in this country? How do they establish their military bases? The way they did it is that if the French citizens are coming to these countries, they want to start mining, okay? The first thing they want to do is to provide security for these people who want to start mining, because they believe that in these countries they don't have enough security, okay? Now, for Tinubu to agree for them to come and start mining, don't you know that money, they will call fat money? You understand? The agreement is not just based on nothing. So you cannot allow France to come and start mining our gold without any agreement, without paying. So how much do they pay? So the president of Niger Republic is telling Tinubu, come out clean. If you don't come out clean, I am going to expose you. I am going to tell the world how you collected money from France. But as usual, the Nigerian government is saying that this allegation is baseless, that this allegation is not true. So we are going to look into that. Don't forget about this mining issue. When I raised them before that, many people from France, that they are supporting or arming these terrorists. These are weighty allegations though, but I showed you this picture the other day. This man that is always with a Macron, but he's always, this picture, they took this picture in Monday, okay? This is the man with some terrorists, the Akparawa terrorists in Monday. And this is the same man with, Boko Haram in Nigeria. You understand? So there are so many questions that people have to ask. These are weighty allegations, and the person laying the allegation is not an individual. If it is an individual, you could say, oh, yes, just somebody laying an allegation. But we are talking about a sovereign country. A sovereign country like Niger Republic. And Niger Republic have been dealing with France for a very long time. So they know the tactics. They know what they can use. So if France can push Tinubu to invade Niger Republic after the coup, so who told you that they can't right now just try to push the narratives and use Nigeria as a puppet nation to destabilize other nations? Now, the Northerners have agreed with Niger Republic president. This is where the problem is coming from, and it is going to be over for Tinubu. The Northerners, we always cite their brother, the Nigerian. So they are siding the Niger Republic president. Now, the chairman of the Northern Democratic Force, is it not the name of the association, something like that, has come out on Daily Trust interview to say that Tinubu should come out clean, that there are so many things Tinubu are hiding from Nigeria, that it's not going to be business as usual. So let us go into the video and understand this fact, okay? Stay with me.
Tinubu ya hito ya yi Nigeria bayani fassara bisa kai da kudin da ya amso Faransa. In bai gayi ba akwai ranar kindillanci sosai kuwa tunda shi Allah.
Tinubu should come forward and explain to Nigerians the funds he received from France. If he fails to do so, the truth will eventually come to light. God will reveal it. Despite the attack on us, we have not taken money from anyone, so no one can accuse us of corruption. I've been around the corridors of power for 13 years, and no one can claim that I've ever accepted bribes.
Su sun ka zo tunda sun ga ta sama ne sojan Chadi ke kai ma yan Boko Hari sai sun ka ba su makamai masu sabke jirgi.
Reports indicate that the Chadian forces have attacked Boko Haram fighters using the airspace, prompting the French to equip the terrorists with anti-aircraft guns in retaliation. This happened in October this year. According to information we gathered from those we arrested, there is a plan involving France and the Nigerian government to allow other terror groups such as ISWAP and Akparawa to establish a base in the Gaba area of Sokoto State. This move is said to facilitate operations across the northwestern states, including Zamfara and Kebbi, with the full knowledge of the Nigerian government.
Dajin nan ana son a maida shi tsibiri ne na ƴan ta'adda waɗanda aka ce ma Lakurawa.
Quite damning allegations. He had a lot more to say in that interview. But let's bring in our guest. Dr. Ladan Saliu is the spokesperson of the League of Northern Democrats. They're a group who have also raised their own concerns about the need for the Nigerian government to come clean against the backdrop of these allegations from the Nigerian military leader. Dr. Saliu, good evening to you, and thank you so much for joining us on Daily Politics. Let me get, first and foremost,
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, let me get your take on the response of the Nigerian government, because over the past couple of hours, the Ministry of Information and National Orientation has responded. They say these allegations are unfounded, therefore Nigerians should not take it serious. What do you make of that response?
Well, thank you for having me. First of all, it is it is normal for a government to respond because the allegations are clearly weighty, and you do not, in any circumstance, expect that the government will keep quiet without saying a word, whether or not these words are, a clear manifestation of a true response to the situation on the ground is another thing. I want to say with every degree of seriousness that the statements by the Nigerian president, the military leader Chani, are not statements that should be considered, rhetorical or statements that just come out of, from nowhere. This is a military head of state of a nation state that has equal status in any, international fora, whether it is the United Nations, or the Commonwealth, or whatever. And for the head of state to come out with these allegations, he must have verifiable, cogent, and true information on the situations on the ground. And we're not talking about a spokesperson of the Nigerian government. No, we are talking about the president of Niger coming out to accuse President Bola Ahmed Tinubu directly, and going further to say that, that our president, he alluded to the fact that he colluded or connived with France to undertake covert military operations in Nigeria in a manner that was seen to kind of embolden insurgents both from the northeast and from the northwestern part of Nigeria. And this is worrisome. It is something that has to be taken seriously, the response of the federal government notwithstanding.
Yeah, Doctor, for a lot of people, they would say it's quite obvious that the current insecurity that we're dealing with preceded the administration of Ahmed Tinubu. And therefore, the connection that the Nigerian military leader is making between the relationship of France and Nigeria's president, albeit an allegation, seems to be too much of a stretch, because we've been dealing with this situation for well over a decade and a half. So what do you make of that, correlation?
I think first and foremost, what the Nigerian government needs to do is to step back from emotions, from sentiments, and delete, vituperations and quick fix responses to what is clearly, a state of clear and present danger to the territorial integrity, the security and survival of Nigeria. Look, if a president comes out to make a statement, that is final. And he wouldn't come out to make such statements without verifying, without having facts and figures. I think what the Nigerian government ought to do or should do is to engage through diplomatic circles and contacts, even if it involves third-party contacts, to find out from the French president, from the Nigerian president, more details with respect to the information he gave. And coming back home, we must take these things seriously, my brother, because you're talking of a country, Nigeria, that has, contiguous borders with Niger. In the northeast, you have Irobi, you have Borno, bordering Niger, and you have Jigawa in the north central, Sokoto, Kebbi and Katsina, and Zamfara. And when you go down, in the middle belt area, you have Kwara through the Borgu, area. Atrocious conflicts or disagreements or military skirmishes from any nation that shares this common border with each other. And what we are saying is that the Nigerian government under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is either shortchanged with quality information from his own team. They are not probably coming up clean on the issues. These are weighty issues that must be looked into without sentiments.
Tinubu ya hito ya yi Nigeria bayani
All right, we have listened very clearly, very well to all that. And I believe everybody has gotten the message. Tinubu desperately doing everything to make sure that Nigeria will not see the next breaking of the light, next breaking of the daylight. Now, when you look at what is happening, you see that they are running like castrated bulls, dying horse. So, Nigeria is ready to go to any length to make sure they stop you. If the Niger Republic government comes out openly to tell you what Nigeria government has done and are doing, and I have shown you here that Nigeria government, their military said that they have thought that a terrorist group, Akparawa, they used to be friendly. This is not the first time. We have seen this in the news media. But because of all these criminals, Nigeria agents in the name of Biafra restoration, fighting, distracting us, I've not been able to be bringing news. But this time, even if I go there fight them, I go there bring the news. We must know what is going on. So it is clear in the news, they made it clear that this Lukarawa or Lakarawa, I think Lukarawa, let me see clearly, Lukarawa has been friendly. When they forced the indigenous people of the area where these people have taken over now, told the Nigerian police and army, look, with the sea movement, they carry waiting that they take common person life, they want kill also. Nigerian military and police can't tell the people, say, make una relax. These people know na friend. These people no do na any bad thing. They are our friend. And now, the chief of defense staff, Christopher Musa, have come to confirm that the new terrorist group, that is not new. That is the one you think or you call or you presume to be new terrorist group. Lukarawa initially seemed friendly in where in the even foolish people, even mad people, even the people where don't kolo can never see terrorists as friendly, no matter how they disguise, no matter how they dress, no matter what they give you. Terrorist is terrorist. And he now here is telling you the new terrorist group. He did not tell you that they were not seen or recognized as terrorists. That means from the one you saw these people, you have recognized them to be terrorist group, and you are only telling us that initially they seem to be friendly. How can you be friends with terrorists? This means they are part of you, and this is what we have been saying today. The Nigeria government or Nigeria Republic president is telling us that Nigeria has collaborated with France to bring in more terrorist group to take over their land. Okocha said in his video, the last one we watched, Okocha said that he said they make mistake a triple M. You want to help me, but if you come, you don't go talk too much. Make I give you link because I still want make we listen to our COS before I go permit people. So come and help me because so for now I beg you, come and help me. Tell me where I made the mistake. This is the link. There's the link. So come and help me. Now you there call. Triple M on you. Hello? Na triple M, I dey line compliment of the season. Who they talk? Okay, I'm gonna check out what you got again. No, because I'm online. Okay, thank you. Okay, triple M, if you can come in and help me clear some things. So, as I be talk, they never before stop the gold mine. The mining of the gold, uranium, ukrainium, wolfranium, all the diamond thing, they never stopped. They were mining. They only told you that they have stopped every mining. But all the while, have you forgotten that boy, Tuji Bello, have told you that he gave contract to Chinese people mining gold and other mineral resources in Sambisa Forest and in Nigeria Forest. Nigeria government have not denied that. Nigeria government have not done anything to tell you that this is a lie. So the mining has been going on. It has not stopped. And now, the Niger government openly is telling you that Nigeria has collaborated with France to bring in more terrorists to overwhelm them so that they will be able to do what they want to do. At Triple M, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Mazi, bro. May God bless you, my brother. Someone wrote there before, say, "Oh, you did your hair, my brother. Oh, you did your hair. They pour the full ground, they pop, food, they pop for ground." See, my fellow Biafrans, I greet each and every one of you here. You know, sometimes our people always say, "Yeah, and maybe hear more." It is true, but many people failed to understand the things of the spirit because they are not in the spirit. When we say, "Yeah, and maybe hear more," you have to try as much as possible to be in the spirit as well for you to see not be here more. Why I said you are making a mistake is this area. You know, I wouldn't want to waste much time. You said that the military told the villagers that these are not harmful, they are your friends. When we address them as a terrorist and you see them telling the citizens of that area that these people are their friend, what does that tell you? Do you still need you don't even need to tell them that maybe they are not, because they are part of them. Those they are doing the same job but in different dimension. What makes them different there is just the uniform. This one on uniform is the one doing it legally, while the one on ragtag is doing it illegally. That is why our PM said we don't need to attack those in a ragtag in Biafra land. We go for the ones in uniform, then those in ragtag will disappear. Because it is those in uniform that is doing their own legally is one, shading those in ragtag. How many times have we heard whenever they came into a community to ransack the community, the youth will plan to revoke? What will happen? It was the same military and so-called police that will stop the youth not to revoke. So these are terrorists in uniform and terrorists in a ragtag. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother Triple M. Yes, for Nigerian military to tell you that they are your friend, that means they are one. Like we have always been saying it. You have the, and you see our prime minister always tell you that they are terrorists in uniform. They are terrorists in uniform. Aneta Summer, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. So you see, I said earlier in my earlier program, I used to say that when you see them coming in uniform, they are only coming in uniform because they could not come as headers. They could not come as kidnappers. They could not come as anything but in uniform, because they have tried to penetrate our land, invade our land like Fulani cattle headers. We commot them head, commot, finish. All the ones, there are videos we've seen that 400 of them came in at night. Where are they? We don't send them back to where they go. So they are now coming in the name of uniform Nigeria terrorists, uniform army and police. That is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been warning, Mazi Simon Ekpa have been warning, every good person have been warning. If you are in anything security operative Nigeria, you are not a friend to Biafra, and you will be treated the same way we treat other people in the same uniform without looking at your face. That's why they are using you to think they can blackmail what you are doing. Any moment you put on that uniform, carry gun, whether you are minding your business in your checkpoint, in your office, I want you to know, in Biafra land, you have made yourself an enemy to your own people. And when you become an enemy to your people, you know what your people will do to you? They will treat you like enemy. And you will be treated the worst. You will be given the worst treatment. Because if I see you, the truth, if you be my family member, and I see you coming with outsider to attack me, I will first of all try to bring you down, because you are the one that the outsider is following. If I will be able to bring you down immediately first, it will be easy for me to fight the outsider. So when you see anybody telling you, hey, I dare not boss, hey, is it not for Calabar? Oh, is it not? What are you doing with those enemies in my compound? So we must know that. Mike, I greet you. Thank you so much. Pastor. Well, somebody say we will go work keeping for 555 vision. We go. Don't worry. I know they go. Now for social media, I go for that. For social media here day, and I tell I'm sorry. You see, did you see me come here to tell you what Raphael did? Did you see me come here to tell you what Akparawa did? Did you see me come here to tell you what Betty Ford did? No. There are people that when you see them go into destruction, it will grieve you that this person of all people, you'll be surprised. I told you, I was sitting in a room with Paul Obiko. He was sitting on a bed. I remember very well. We talked at length about what is going on in the cabinet. I was surprised when I saw Paul standing on their side. Even if you don't want to support Dr. Ngozi, if you don't want to support the government because you don't like Dr. Ngozi or Aboeze, why don't you stay neutral? Why don't you stay on your own? I pray 555 will repent. Yeah, I pray he will repent. Because sometimes there are people that when they do things, you know, they did it maybe reluctantly. I know 555 did not follow them because he wanted to follow them. He followed them because he was covered with lies. Because I remember the day we were in a meeting, when they were doing all this, their gang up, we were in the media meeting. Paul, this same 555 vision, was asking in that meeting, I beg, what is wrong? What is going on? Why all this fight against our COS? So now Akparawa told Paul, call me after this meeting. Call me privately. I go download you. I believe Paul Onwubiko called Sonny after. If it is true, let me tell you, Paul Onwubiko, I wish you could listen to me. If I want us to understand this now, if what Sonny wanted to tell Paul Onwubiko is true, Why didn't Sonny say it there in my presence? Why must Sonny call Paul differently in the back to tell him whatever he had told Paul? And that was the day Paul took a U-turn, started following them, because Sonny don't download them with useless lies. That's why I'm angry at Paul. This, you see me say at the verse for Van Bam. I know the verse because I know Van Bam, that's his root. There are a lot of things that Van Bam has done in this struggle that have proven that Van Bam is not looking for Biafra. He is not interested in Biafra. So when you see me there complain, always pinpointing on 555, I know he was deceived. I know he was deceived. And I believe he will come out one day to tell us that, when I'm talking of us, I'm talking about every Biafra. I know that he will come out one day to tell us his story. I will be here to welcome him back, because I know he was deceived. And when you see him watch those videos he's making, you will see that he's not, he was not making. Go and watch his videos. Go and watch those videos. Go and watch his videos. You will see that he did not watch his countenance in those videos. You will find out that his presentation, his comportment is not the way you see Vam. It's not the way you see Sonny. He is different. You will find out that this is something he's doing against his will. This is why I will always tell you, if you collect something, no collect it past yourself. Because when you collect it past yourself, you go still give past yourself. So quickly, decentralization of the power, decentralization of central power in our military, in the homeland. Why? You know, so many people do not understand that. I want you to understand the reason why the power, the military must be decentralized. You see, when Nkere were able to buy some men on ground, when Success were able to hold one or two people, and he don't hold all the men on ground. It is not supposed to be so. It's because they have one source of power. And when many things has gone on in this struggle. When you see Adadorama tell you that they drink garden, not true. So many of them, I take a call, so many of them are not being given money. When you send them money, the one with them on top will go block them. You send their arms, the one with them. There are many things that has happened. So when you see the DPM, Dotongozo Rabeze, make some decisions. She made those decisions based on what has happened and on what is happening. Okay? Yeah. So now that the power has been Butuzo, we're saying be general Butuzo. In be general Butuzo, yes, for his own area. You know, fit be general for Anambra, come be general for Akwa Ibom. You know, fit be Holy Ghost general commander for Akwa Ibom. Come be Holy Ghost general commander for Ebonyi. Come be Holy Ghost for, you know, they happen. You go. That is why they are fighting tooth and nail, because they are not seriously doing what they should be doing. That's why they cry morning and night. Yo. Stay for your zone. Protect your zone. Protect your zone. Very simple. Because when you have commander for Abia, you have commander for Umuahia, you have commander for Kigbe, you have commander for Were, you have commander for Abakaleke, you have commander for Anambra. You will be able to have command Then you have one big command. This is chain of command. That one person there. Now you go tell the person where there for boy how he go do today, how many bullets he go use today. That is why they are crying, because the useless command has been taken out of their hands. And they will continue to cry because this is just the beginning. Listen, when I tell you that this thing you see today happening is not a mistake, I want you to truly understand that it's not a mistake. This is not a mistake. Yesterday, we heard some audios, we heard some voices of what happened, of what transpired, of we heard our COS, our DPM come to open up. I told you there are some things that are better said by the people that should say it. It's not me that should be saying. I know many things that so many of you will know today. You will run. You go run mad. When you hear the DPM talking, she will tell you that it's not everything we will tell you in the public. When you listen to our PM will tell you it's not everything that you will know. Because there are things that when you know, yourself, you go lose courage. If you listen to the video, many things, this is just one where hold on. This is just one small video where our PM this is, I believe this is one of the meetings, not video. I don't think this is a program. It's a video because every Zoom meeting is being recorded. That's what these criminals don't even think about. That all the shit where they don't shit for inside there, even the day they are telling you, why didn't PM or Okere get to give account? Why is it the day our PM were calling Oge to give account was also recorded? I think our COS should remember to cut that one. Only to go and find it and cut that particular place is difficult. So if she can do it, she should bring it to the public. Because when we talk, people don't want to believe. This man looked our prime minister in the face and said, you can see I am driving. I've been driving for more than 2 hours. I cannot do anything now. I cannot bring it. By the way, the account is 0. He told PM. Ask Van if I had a lie. Ask Sonny Akparawa if I had a lie. Their prime minister, Nkere, if he said it or not. Go and ask them if I had a lie. What they don't know, free money equal to Onye. What they don't know is bigger than them. You know, they have forgotten that all these Zoom were recorded. They don't remember. I just saw this yesterday. This morning I laugh. I say, hey, I said this Dr. Ngozi don't come again. No, you go. And I tell you. They don't even listen. Dr. Ngozi don't need to bring up anything to prove to Biafrans. No, all Biafrans need is the reality. Let us listen to this first. Make we listen to this one. Make we listen.
Repeat itself at all. We are in a very, very dangerous stage. I say a very dangerous stage in this struggle. And it is almost coming to an end of the beginning. Very complicated word, end of the beginning. So, yes, we want people to stay and stick to what they have, the sacrifice they have made in this government, so that nobody will be removed and nobody will be suspended. Everybody have done well, and I have been looking at the positive.
Before you continue to listen, I want to, I used to tell us that Had he been PM is here today, many people would have been gone before now. So listen from beginning, understand that I have not lied. And by the way, when I come to make programs, some people will say, I don't have facts, I don't have basis, I don't have argument, but nothing. Go and watch or listen or think back, flashback from the time they kidnapped Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, from the time Nelly Ofebu with his gang, till today. There is nothing I have not said about anyone that has not come to pass. When you go back, you see, let me tell you, when these criminals attacked our PM, hoping to bring him down, I see Biafra United making noise that he should be included in. You don't ask to be included in the government. The government will invite you. Me, I never for once asked to be included. I will tell you about Vam today. Let us go. Listen, I just want you to listen to these videos about 20 minutes or less than 20 minutes. Listen from beginning to the end. So you go understand that many things has been going on. Many things has been going on before now. But when we come to tell you, you will not understand. So listen yourself. Listen.
Itself at all. We are in a very, very dangerous stage. I say very dangerous stage in this struggle. And it is almost coming to an end of the beginning. Very complicated word, end of the beginning. So, yes, we want people to stay and stick to what they have, the sacrifice they have made in this government, so that nobody will be removed and nobody will be suspended. Everybody have done well, and I have been looking at the positive side of everyone instead of taking the negative side. Like I've said, a lot of things have gone wrong, which could have propelled suspension of many people here. But I'm not looking at the time where we're very strict in what we do. You know, there was a time for that, and now we are more interested in the input and the result of each and every one of us, not the negative part of it and all that. But let it not be that everybody will feel that now we are relaxed, we have crossed the time of suspension and all that. My brother, my sister, believe me, I can do and undo for this struggle and for this Biafra to come. So do not think that you are in a position where you can now control the media and you can do anyhow with any staff appointed by the government, including yourself. So this particular one is going to you directly. You must respect the other authorities in this government as a minister of communication. And that has happened, Sonny, that has happened severally. You know that in the space, for example, in the space, when I am supposed to be ending my space.
When you listen here, you will understand that there has been many battles. Many battles has been fought within the cabinet against one person. And who is this person? The same one in the there have been, I told us that it's not about it's not about somebody leading. I told you that even when I talk, met somebody they listen to me. I said in the earlier videos I made these 2 weeks, I said that this fight has been going on. We should ask Nkere, why are you fighting Dr. Ngozi Orabueze? Why Nkere is fighting Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is because this fight started, make I tell you the genesis. The fight started the day Dr. Ngozi Orabueze said to Nkere, you made a pledge show us your receipt. If you make a pledge, show us receipt. The Congozo Rabeze go make pledge. You go show receipt. Everybody go show receipt. Okay, go come make pledge of 10,000, 2,000, 5,000. You know they show receipt. Okay, go say he don't borrow Biafra 10,000, 40,000, 30,000. The Congozo Rabeze go ask him, show us the receipt now, make we know say this in there for record purpose. You go now there the problem comes starts. Because the Congozo Rabeze is like a stumbling block for Oge against Oge carrying out what he want to carry out in full. The Congozo Rabeze no gree make him finish or make him do what he want to do. Are you getting the message? So that is why I will always tell you, when you want to fight against people, make sure you have reasons. Don't fight against anybody because I don't like this person. For instance, this woman now on the screen, I say, I know like I beg make una never like this woman. You come follow me, go they fight the woman. You don't know the reasons I have. That is why you must know before you follow anybody to any battle. No, firstly, find out the battle you are going into. Find out the reason why you are going to that battle. Find out the reason why you are going to crucify that person you want to go and crucify. Not because somebody said to you, this person is a very wicked. And all your life you have been seeing this person. He has never been cruel. He has never been wicked to you. And you foolishly believe that person, that he is wicked. Somebody that has not done anything wrong to you. Somebody that has not even stepped on your toe or even come close to stepping your toe. You come and you hate that person because somebody simply said, this person said, now very wicked person. And you believe and you begin to fight against that person. Are you not stupid? You're a fool then. You must make sure that person when they tell you say you foolish, make sure say you find out say you foolish true before you accept it. So as I be they tell you, the fight start today. I don't tell you, Nkere, waiting and they tell you, if you see the Congozo Rabeze, our DPM online, on Twitter, on any program, ask him say who go talk. Make she say na lie the lie. Ask him say waiting cause say people know the agree as people know they ask the good and the smart intelligent question. Ask her, where did this trouble start? Where be the genesis of all this thing? Because what we are saying today is that she is agent of Nigeria. Ask Dr. Ngozi Rabeze. Ugo said that this problem started when Oge they give us ghosts money. Because he is the one in charge of the account. He is the one that knows how many money that comes in and how many money that did not come in. He will come and tell you, I donate $2,000. And that $2,000, no proof that Oge truly donated that money. And Oge will come and tell you, I am lending Biafra $50,000. That $50,000, Dr. Ngozi Rabeze go say, show us receipt where you take pay this money into our account. Now there the problem starts. Go and when I talk, if I tell you anything, I will tell you go and me talk. I know they talk and for back. When I talk, I say go and ask. Ask Dr. Ngozi Rabeze if I lie. Because if you ask Oge will not respond. Let Oge come and the host to space. Let people come and ask him questions. Go and ask him what I said if I'm lying. No be today this wahala starts. Now people will no understand the go thing say now because our PM. No, there have been whatever you see them do today has been pre-planned more than 1 year ago. Is it now? Oh, okay. Oge fixed his own picture in the government, in the Biafra government house in Baltimore. When did he put that picture there? Is it now that our PM is it now that he's the Zama Prime Minister? No, he don't put them there before time. Because he don't plan his evil before now. But people don't understand them. Even me, I'd imagine say this guy ain't be real. This guy now when he done the buy people my head, they done the think say I suspect this man. Suspect this man. But you know, being in the government, that you don't have to come and start talking some things. That's why I would prefer to be on my own. Because if I be on my own, if I see you the move, I will finish you immediately. One small move, I will give it to you. So, like I said, if I tell you finish, I go tell you who you go ask. Go and ask Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Or better still, if you cannot ask her, ask another person within the cabinet. Ask anybody. Ask them if what I have just told you now, the genesis of this thing, whether not true or not be true. That's by the way. Go and ask Adade Orama as well. Ask Adade Orama, did Nkere create platform where they put women, only women in that platform? Adade Orama no agree stay for that platform. Now that time, the problem with Adade Orama starts. Go and ask Adade Orama. You see, I tell you, say, you see my mouth is small, yet if I open them, it go smell. And they wait for Nkere. Any day, if they no create them well, make you open him mouth and insult me. I go tell them who create them that day. Na me talk am Nkere. All of themselves, make any of them try peck against me. Lie, make them lie, because you cannot have anything against me. Make them come out, lie against me, because the only lie they go use against me, then I go open file for them. And my own fact, if I they tell you, I go they call witnesses for you. Their own now, highest thing you go see, they say, highest Sonny go come out to talk. Raphael go confirm him. Or the one that called herself Betty Ford go confirm him. Or Nkere go. That's the only thing. That's just the simple truth. But me, if I tell you, go and ask anybody that way, they give you big other. Now so me I they do it, they show, they play, they show. So, Nkere, why should Nkere create a platform for only women? Women, would you ever? That was when he began to have a fallout with Adade Orama. Adade Orama said, no be only me go there. I know there for this group. Oh, how only Umwani go full for this group? I know that. Go and ask Adade Orama if I'm lying. Listen again. Continue listening. No, they don't plan this in.
When I have a meeting, you will start asking questions. And you know that the way I ended space last time was not really good. I didn't end it very well. Because when I was told you that I have 2 minutes to go, that was when you started asking me questions.
You PM me?
Yes. Yes, in the last...
Was I even in the last space to the end?
No.
When the network was bad?
Jerry, were you there?
I am surprised that Sonny is denying this. This is what Sonny do every time. The spaces our PM hosted are there. You can go and see. Sonny will always come into. And this is somebody that will always tell you that he don't have network. He don't have network. But today, Sonny's network is working 24 hours. After maybe Sonny's days, Sonny is now always on a program from morning till the next morning. You know they stop. If he do program finish, you go do Ada Biafra Obi no Ada Biafra own. You go stream them. You go stream their own Twitter own to tell you how desperate this man is to destroy this government. And they will tell you they are fighting against Ngozi Orazabeze. It's not against Ngozi Orazabeze. On X247 years a free man equal to a year. How managing now? You have the network. They sabotage PM. I was watching. Because ndị bias na ihe anyị n'obido I ga-anọkwa ọkwụsị. I was watching them. They were fighting positions here. Well, we continue. Let's listen.
Not me. It's not me that asked you the last question. It's not me.
Ajere, were you there?
Ajere was there. It's not me that asked you the last question.
Was it also?
He will not confirm because they are birds of the same father. I want you to see the way Ajere confirmed or responded. Now, listen.
It was
it's not me. It's not me.
Yeah. You don't only have a title that you don't know. So they have a title I call Ekpa one of Biafra land. So
after the program, after I told him that I have 2 minutes, right? And then somebody asked question within that 2 minutes, and then I was answering that question. After answering that question, so then now started he started building up question.
And just wanted to add more and get to it, sir.
And then I allowed him to build that.
And when he's asking questions, Sonny will ask questions. Go and watch all the questions he used to ask our PM. He asked questions that implicating. He asks implicative questions. Go and watch. You go, just if you want to see where Sonny asks question to our PM, go towards the end of every space our PM hosts. You will see Sonny there. But he denied. We don't use them laugh now. We don't laugh. Okay? You see the reason?
That question, he built it, and then when he finally released the question, and I told him, I am sorry, my time is up. That was what I answered him, and I left. So it's not supposed to be like that. And then the other time when I supposed to end the program, you started bombarding me with questions which I answered from beginning to the end. Right? So these are the things that yes.
Sorry for that one. I would know when your question should come. You are the one that is always giving room to that. When I want to bring the program down, you will still extend the time again, and then Biafras want to fire on. You will extend. It comes with the spirit now. The day that now that same spirit and again, that same spirit will descend on me now. Yeah, and again, if I have a meeting that it may be, if I have a meeting that is starting, if it is just me that say, okay, the program is going to end, that's when I can extend it. But when I have a meeting, I don't want to miss that meeting, so I have to end it. But if I don't have a meeting that I just say this program is going to end, maybe in 2 minutes time, and then the spirit comes and I go with the flow, then it's a different thing. But when I have a meeting, I cannot leave the people that I have already agreed that I'm going to have a meeting with, and then I will start answering questions when the program should be ending. So if the next time, if I'm on the space and there is a question that you want Biafrans to hear that address, you start early. It becomes like a question and answer program of the official government in exile. You can ask your question early before any other person, not when I am saying the time is up and then you come in with your bombardment of questions and all that. PM, that is copied. You have just explained many things here and given room to the cabinet members to say things, and then you understand the way they should have been. But if the cabinet members don't have this opportunity to talk to themselves, how will issues be clarified? I have no cabal and I did not call anybody to put me up to write anything. Now, if we are in a program, you said here every department have to work collectively.
I want you to ask yourself, where is cabal coming in from now? Rosaline Eke, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I appreciate. God bless you. I want you to ask yourself, you were asked a question or told to do something. How managed is cabal coming in? I will rewind it so you see how Sonny came in and started talking about cabal. How managed? Who did you hear PM ask him of any cabal? No. PM never talked about cabal. You see, Asena ndị Igbo si na ihe anọ nke otu esi ekwe ọ ga-achụpụ gị okwu n'ọnụ. Okwu ga-atapụ gị n'ọnụ. You know, our PM will always tell you that that's your secret. You go use your mouth to come talk am. Yeah. You go use your mouth, come open and talk. Hey, Honorable Minister for State, I greet you. I can see your presence. No, let that what is his name? Shadow. We will send him to shallow grave. Shallow grave. He is shadow. Shallow will always end up in shallow grave. We will put him there very soon. Let him come up again and make rubbish statement here. So I want you to listen. Listen again. I am letting you to listen again. Let's see here. Maybe if our PM asked Sonny anything about cabal, let's hear.
And if the cabinet members went wrong to that is copied.
Ask your question early before any other person, not when I am saying the time is up and then you come in with your bombardment of questions and all that.
PM, that is copied. You have just explained many things here and given room to the cabinet members to say things, and then you understand the way they should have been. But if the cabinet members don't have this opportunity to talk to themselves, how will issues be clarified? I have no cabal.
Did you hear that again? How is cabal coming into what is being played here now? Now, question I they ask you, because PM never accused you of grouping with anybody. And you are here now telling us, me, I'm not grouping with any cabal. I don't have any cabal. Just like we'll go listen to our DPM. We'll go listen to what she said yesterday. So just like she said that, and when you see, let me tell you, when you see criminals, they are the first to address you by the name criminal. Criminals. That's what these people do. They will tell you you form cabal. Blah, 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 blah. And whenever you see them, like, okay, talking. Anytime you see him talking, Sabo, you form cabal. You don't like Biafra. I like my boss. Every time. Today, who is that Sabo? Is he not playing out? I remember last 2 weeks, I was telling you that this man wants to take over the position of our prime minister, even while our prime minister is still here with us. On a saying a lie. I remember telling you people that he has formed the government already with unknown faces. The same person is the prime minister, he is the defense minister, he is the finance minister, he is a foreign affairs minister, he is the interior minister, he is what treasurer, he is the signatory to the bank. I've never seen this kind of thing. Even in Nigeria, Buhari was able to make himself the minister for petroleum and the president of Nigeria. But this one, he is the minister for petroleum. He is the minister for power and steel. He is the minister for finance. He is the prime minister. He is the minister for interior. He is the minister for foreign affairs. He is the director of foreign affairs. I want you to ask yourself, Where are those 57 cabinet dignitaries or members that vote him into power? Where are they? What is their positions? What are their positions? Oh boy! You see, these people are acting comedy. I beg, what is his name? Magangel, you come. I think they need Magangel and Manuela in their midst so that the thing will be Minister of Home. No, what I'm saying is not a joke. Forget that I'm laughing. Go and ask Adadorama if what I said, go to this place, go to Adadorama, or call him now, ask him if I lie. When I talk, listen, I don't blog. I know they do blogging. What I give you is facts. Whenever you see me telling you anything about any human being, that thing is true. I can never come out to lie against anybody. What for now? Why will I lie against you? For what? He said, are you paying me? I will not. Whatever you see me, open this my mouth and talk, I'm here. Now so it be. Now so it be. So our Prime Minister was addressing Sonny. The way he is attacking his superiors in the cabinet, and the way he is not behaving well whenever the way he's coming in lately, no network, my network is short, but when he want to ask that silly, useless questions, complicating questions, his network will be stable. Our Prime Minister was confronting him. All of a sudden, he goes wide. I am not building a cabal. I don't have a cabal. You see, these things are not today. It has started long ago. It started long ago. I told you when this man stopped talking to me, Nkere, he got offended. Because I asked him this morning, I hope you know be salary. If not salary, make you stop. Him use the mouth to tell me, say, in they give Son, in they give Raphael, in they give Betty, Ada Biafra, in they give Biafra Unite, in they give Paul Onwubiko. Now him use the mouth to tell me, I no hear him from anybody. Now me I can say, okay, that means na salary this man they pay. I say, me I no there for this thing again. No. He get offended. He they shout for my phone. I look him. You know, I am the person that instead of just getting into getting myself into enmity with you, I will allow you to go. I just in the shout, I keep my phone. He shout to finish, he go. I said you see, to tell you how these people have just foolishly walked into the destruction. Why you will not say the truth? We were in a cabinet meeting, oh. Everybody they talk in mind, yo. Everybody, you come to the meeting, you say your mind. This man, Nkere, with his cohorts, say they want to replace PM. I say, Nala, you, I will not support that unless there is something you people are not telling me. Let everybody maintain their position until our PM comes back. This man called me on the phone immediately. I started backing like a chihuahua. I look at him and say, I asked him, are you shouting at me? Are you scolding me? Are you as I say no, that I just put up for silent, drop my phone, go back to the meeting. How can you want to, how will you want to control my life? Me, where they here, where they my house, I get my family here, my children they here. If I will allow you to control my life, that means I cannot control my family. You know, people are not getting this basic understanding that when you allow somebody to control your life, to control your way of the way you reason, the way anything, anytime you allow somebody to take over your thought, your imagination, your move, your directions, you have lost your family. That's why you see some people, they don't have family. You having family no means say you know they live with people inside house. That's it. Like the man now talking about Nkere. Nkere don't have a family. If he gets family, make him show you. As I they sit down for my house, make him sit down for a house. Call him children. You go there here. If I want water now, I go call my children. I go call one of them. They go come give me water. I call my wife. You go come give me water. I don't do secret business. That's family. I have family. I'm proud that I have family. You know, there is in a God they do and person they confirm. Make him do his own. Ghost everywhere. So, who is cabal? Who is building cabal? Listen to him. Listen.
And I did not call anybody to put me up to write anything. Now, if we are in a program, you said here every department have to work collectively and they have what they are doing to have one equal result. If we are in a program and the COS is in charge, that's, you are just telling us now. You never told us all this before, and we are just hearing it now. And we accept it now that we have had it. Now, if the COS is to shut down the program based on the program that they had at hand, we the media team, were not even part of the people that drafted the program. We are just to carry on the program and then let it go the way it is going and then control everything and bring it to the end. Isn't it nice that the COS will now communicate with the media team and say, okay, we have to make changes. This has to be done. We have to set this down and then bring this down. And then you yourself, PM, have carried phone several times and then call your media team and say, we make changes here, we make changes here, we do this and do that. The reason why I wrote what I wrote is because people's hands were up already. And when I wrote what I did not write it to go and bring fury because I did not know whether there were cabals anywhere or there were no cabals. And all the cabals talking and people that had issues with people that you just said here, I'm hearing it for the first time.
Okay,
so
but you saw what I'm talking about, right? You can see.
I saw what you're talking about, but so if I did not bring up an issue that the entire cabinet needs to resolve, will we come to this point so that we have to resolve issues? Because here now we hear different things that we did not even know, and we have been able to make amends and then move on. All I'm saying
there is nothing
we carry everybody along.
Listen, Sonny, there is nothing else that you are hearing here today other than that COS coordinate official meetings of the government.
No, PM, we have had other things. We have had other things about the people that had
like what?
People that had issues.
That one you should already know because we have treated this thing.
No, we don't know all. Yep, like you said, many of us don't know. So we are hearing it for the first time, and you are already making us to know that the COS should take any decision when you are not there without any consultation to anybody, and we are accepting it now.
That is wrong. Again, you are misinterpreting me, or that's completely wrong. I did not say that.
Okay, put it correctly for me, please.
What I said is that if we are in a public function, the COS coordinate the event. It is not that COS can give decisions in my absence. I didn't say that.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir. Can I talk?
Yes, go ahead.
Now, for those of you that don't understand this part, this is when PM is there. When PM said in my absence means if PM is not in a meeting, not when he is not in the struggle, not when he is not in the government. I want you to get it clear because you will see some now they will start telling you, hey, PM said he is not there, COS is not. I want you to find out for yourself. What is the duty of COS? Who is COS to a government? Yeah, so you will be able to know what I have said. So our PM here does not mean or did not mean when he is not there. He means, because the question is like you are in a meeting, you are not there, you will come for a cabinet meeting, maybe PM is in another meeting, or maybe PM is having one thing on hand that he could not finish to join the meeting. COS will decide on behalf of PM. No, unless PM mandate the COS to go on and do this. This is what PM meant here, not when he is not. Because I want you to remember again, a week before all this problem started, our PM was in Dr. Damage's platform, and somebody threw the question: if you are not there, we know Nigeria, this one, that one, if they stop you, what will happen? PM says something: you don't need to replace me. I wonder why these criminals are bent in trying to sabotage our prime minister. Because our prime minister said, you don't need my replacement. You don't need anybody to take over my position for Biafra to come. I have structured everything the way they should go. Even if I am not there, the only thing the government need to do is to follow my structure. Biafra will come. Is that not what Dr. Ngozi Orebeze is doing today? Following the same structure. And these criminals are bent in trying to take over the prime minister. You don't, listen, let me tell you, Patoba say, Niase Wande Nazafa Azalafa. Onye zakwara Arabai, Zarabai, Onye se wano niyawo prophet, no problem. But the truth to be say, Mbikukuku, Ayafi Koko Kanya. You understand me? You can answer prime minister, you can answer defense, you can answer your minister, no problem. But the truth is that Biafrans must be opened to the reality. And when their eyes don't see this reality, you know, go stop them. The same minister for finance, minister for defense, minister for women affairs, commissioner for women. Hey, Arrow. I wonder the one Vam is now. I see the program that Dorama was making today. I said they forgive Vam Minister for Women Affairs now. They forgive a Minister for Women Affairs. I think it's the man you share the program where I can see him. You say I go there, I laugh. I went to that Dorama program today. I laugh for one kibi. Laugh for one kibi. I say, sure. Hey, Biafra, the exact play that we saw when these criminals DOS come out and they were trying to destabilize everything is the same thing these people are playing today. Same thing. Now listen to this part of the message. Listen. You see, when I tell you that had it been that our PM is here, many things would have been gone. Many people would have been gone without you seeing their faces. People that came into this Biafra, this woman will make you enemy when you don't even know her. Because of this woman, many people from Canada pulled out of this Biafra restoration because of her. But that is by the way. Listen to her. Listen the challenge. Listen. Justin Okolo, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, listen.
Now, I want it to bring it to the notice of everybody, 46 of us here, that Ngozi has destroyed me in the presence of our Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi. My brothers and sisters,
Nnenna,
anybody can go back.
If you have anything.
Ngozi have destroyed me. If you ask her now, what did Ngozi do? She cannot tell you. Till now, this woman has never come out to tell us this is what Ngozi did. Ngozi have destroyed you in the presence of our prime minister. What exactly? You know, because me, I dey like fact. If I dey tell you the na toto, I go tell you wetin on a tokaya. If I tell you say something dey sweet, I go tell you wetin it dey sweet like. Somebody destroyed you. What did that person do to you that made you come out to tell us that this person had destroyed you? What is it? You cannot tell us, but you want us to believe that she have destroyed you. How did she destroy you? Did she lie against you? You will not tell me. I have told you all before. Any day you see me coming out to tell you, you see, Mikey chosen. Mikey chosen. If you see what Mikey did, if you see what Billy did, if you see what these people gathered and do, hey! You know good to hear. You see, go to tell free man, you go to na evil man. Hey, I never know they are like this. Hey, these people too wicked. You know, say I'm too stupid. You know, say I don't turn to sabo. And then my problem with Biafrans is that when you see somebody come to tell you, hey, this one like this, that one like that, that one like that, you will not ask, tell us, what did this person do? That's what I want. Whenever anybody, whether individually or in group or in this Biafra, if you see anybody, they say, hey, this one, hey, no go there. That one, they don't even go close. No talk about that person. Ask that person, I beg, before he continue, waiting be the thing where him do. Because for somebody to be bad person, that person have done something. What is it that this person has? But we will not care to listen, to ask, to what effect are you bringing this information? Why are you condemning this man or this woman? What has this woman or this man done to you? You will not ask. But you will open your wide ear to listen. Yeah, that one a very wicked man. Hey, if your money enter in hand, he go chop out. Hey, blah, 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 blah. Really? We should try and ask questions. So, listen, you will not hear anything that Dr. Ngozi Orabeze did.
Against Ngozi Orabeze.
I am saying it right now, sir.
Because no, we don't want to hear. I have seen your message where you say this evil woman. Did you say it or not?
What?
I have read a message where you wrote this evil woman.
Prime Minister.
This evil woman is the message this woman wrote against Ngozi Orabeze. She did not state anything, any single thing. Those of you in the cabinet meeting will bear me witness. You saw the message in the platform. She did not tell us in that message, in that text, anything that Dr. Ngozi Orabeze did. She never did tell us, but she only told us and condemned that woman and spoke evil, wrote evil, and condemned her to be evil woman. Yet, what is this one thing that qualified her to this evil woman? You did not tell us. Because she is fighting for Ogechukwu Nkere. Because Ogechukwu Nkere have made her to believe that Dr. Ngozi Orabeze is an evil woman. And she took it like that without asking, what has this evil woman or what has this woman done that warrants you calling her evil? No, you don't ask questions.
You just mentioned to our finance minister that there was an issue that was resolved last year, 2 years ago. And you asked him not to bring it up again today. This issue you are talking happened in 2023.
Was it resolved?
Of course.
Where?
It was resolved. I did it. I threatened to take him to CRC, which I never did. I spoke to the to Maduabum. He spoke to me.
Do you know the reason I am bringing that thing up?
So
listen now. The reason I'm bringing that thing up is because it is you and Ruby who have issue with Ngozi Orabeze.
I don't have any issue.
No, listen now. That was responded. And if you go and read your message, can we read your message on the forum to know what you wrote?
Right now, that's exactly what I want to read.
Okay, can you read the message?
Number one, before I read this message, I didn't see what Sonny wrote.
So what were who were you responding to?
Thank you. I never saw what Sonny wrote. Never. I have never been there. I was in that forum for 4 hours. Then I left, went to shopping. When I came back, I entered through Twitter. I wasn't inside again. So when all these things were happening, I was not in the Zoom. I was outside the Zoom.
So what did
she was not there. She did not see anything. I want you to understand the lies when they even PM will let her tell her that all these things you are saying is a lie. You are not there. You did not see anything. You just went into platform and start addressing Ngozi. The COS, you are calling her Ngozi. Ngozi never call you Nnenna. She will call you Madam or Honorable, no matter what. Okay, you went there and start writing Ngozi is an evil woman. And then, why are you calling her evil woman and you are telling us you did not see the message Sonny wrote? Are you getting the message?
Did you write in the forum?
Thank you, sir. God bless you. So when I came back here, I saw the first message I saw was that of Mazi Amobi. And then I saw that of Reverend Steve is here. I saw his own. And then I looked, I saw 1, 2, 3, 4.
Who and who?
Because he wrote, if you are not happy, go to CRC. If you are not, to various people. I now came down here and I wrote this. I said, I think we are adults and we need to resolve our issues by ourselves. Let's keep the CRC for issues that is beyond our control. My honest assessment here is that many of us have called for calm. And one of the persons that called for calm was Apostle Steve. Many of us have called for calm. Let's work with unity and love.
She did not tell us where she addressed Dr. Ngozi Orabeze as an evil woman. She is now telling you another different thing. Are you getting the message? She is replying to a message that Dr. Ngozi Orabeze wrote. If you are not happy with it, go to CRC. What has an evil woman? Ngozi Orabeze was not addressing you. You claim you are not there in the platform. You don't even know what is going on. How managed the evil woman to come in? No. Why I like that Dr. Ngozi Orabeze cut out this pattern through. I tell you, there are so many things, and the good thing, like they say, internet does not forget. Like all of us in the cabinet, we have forgotten that we signed a document. We signed a document with our identities. That any day you do anything against this government, you will be answerable. Anywhere they call you, you will go there, go answer. We don't forget them. You see, when you rise, that's why they say sometimes, if you give me this power, I will deal with so many people at the same time. Because I go leave everything still for 1 month to finish all of you. Put you for inside one bottle, bust you all. Because you want to destroy what our father started more than 50 years ago. And then now we are looking at it. You want come to destroy it. That wall where you put don't fall. You and your wall go crush. You know, go walk.
In unity, we can achieve much. And Biafra will be a better place for us to live. My prayer is that none of us will be missing in the land of Biafra. We will all enter Biafra land with joy and happiness. Say,
okay.
This is the only thing I wrote.
All right. Okay.
Only.
So, but you did not read what was going on. You just jump in.
No, I did. I told you why I wrote this. Why I wrote this was several go and report in CRC, go and report in CRC, go and report in CRC.
Okay, you did not see the reason why go and report to the CRC. You didn't see it, only the CRC that you saw.
He was addressing people. He was calling them, she was calling them by their names.
So you did not bother.
She called Okere, she called Amobi, she called several people.
So you did not bother to go and read.
Also,
so you did not bother to go and read. You did not bother to go and read why she is responding.
Allow me to talk. Because
I'm asking you, I want to clarify something now, because you can't just jump into a program, into a platform and start commenting. I am asking you, when somebody is saying go and report to CRC, he did not bother to go and see what she is responding to and why that particular discussion come on board, and then you went straight and you don't want to read. You did not read Sonny. Please, Nnenna, let me address you, please. You know, it is very, very it sounds very, very untrue and unrealistic that you jump into a platform and then you didn't read any Sonny message.
Only I missed it because she removed it.
Only that one. Okay.
Only others I read them.
Okay. Now you're okay, all right. Now I can understand you now.
I didn't read Sonny because she has already deleted it. Okay. Now, it's my people, 46 people here. I have never had any cabal with anybody. Greeting everybody here whenever I come in. Ruby is like any other person. I don't know how you can form a cabal with one person. It can never happen. I want everybody here to know that I don't want anything anymore in the presence of PM because Ngozi have destroyed me. I did nothing for Ngozi, nothing.
You see, that is
my age, PM, I am ready to leave. I'm ready to leave.
Why do you think that Ngozi have destroyed you?
Because she keep calling you and say, look at you now, sir. Calling me, telling me that I'm writing a lot of things. Only one thing I wrote, to call for calm. Prayed for everybody. And ended it with, he said,
you know, waiting the worry this woman be say, when you believe, you know, when you have accumulated evil against people, and you will be thinking that those people you have evil accumulated in your chest, in your heart, have your time. They don't even know about you. They don't even care if you exist. You'll be thinking they are working against you. I will tell you a story. One man with a wife get problem for house. They have a little argument. So as they have this little argument, they go now towards bedtime. As they finish the argument, they don't finish. The woman, you know, woman now. Oh, I know about this one. Tomorrow morning we'll go out work. The man can't go sleep. There's no join him. The woman will come shout. They stay in the room 17 saying a husband. As he can't enter room, he can't see his wife. He can't see his husband. They sleep. He say, Inakam, no, wake up. You they sleep. The man wake up, carry in a pillow, go lie down for palo. It is said the man that come, he wait, he no see him. He can't go palo. He can't see him. The woman, they confess herself. The woman can say, see, as I just day here, till now is 3 to 4 a.m. I just the verse. I just they kill myself. I just they quarrel my husband. We no even know whether me Are they awake or even as they sleep, you don't even know whether anything like life they again. Then the woman will come advise herself, come go bed. That is the kind of situation we're having here. You believe, say, Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, they call PM about you. Even like the day, people were thinking I call PM and gossip for cabinet one day. I asked PM for their face. I asked PM, have I ever called you on the phone to talk about anybody? PM say, Ugo, no. I even hardly call PM on the phone. And because of this, no time I call PM will not pick my call. Because PM knows, say, I cannot call him to tell him about Emeka, about John, about Michael. No. When I call PM, either there is something I want to find out from him, or there is something, information I want to pass. So whenever even if I call him, he no pick. He will call me, or I will drop message, say, PM, please, if you have time, I would like to have a minute with you. He go call me when he get time. That's just the simple truth. Because I don't gossip. But when you gossip, you will be known for your gossip. When he go, you say, I beg, this one, I make it come there talk about Emeka now. That is just the simple truth. So the woman have believed that Dr. Ngozi Orebeze will always go to PM to gossip her. That is why she called Ngozi evil woman without having any reason, any proof. And PM is telling you here, this woman has not done anything against you.
All right.
How did this thing become evil?
Now let me tell you that
calling my name 100 times.
Now let me tell you that the COS never called me about you. The comment I made now was the comment that I made because of this message you sent. And I did not have the time to read everything everybody wrote there. You know, I saw Nnenna, I saw Ruby, I saw Nnenna, I saw Ruby. The only person I read his comment, which was forwarded to me, was Sonny. And then I read Minister Oge's comment. I didn't have time to go and read it. I only see that people are responding.
Yeah.
So if this is what you wrote, then I am sorry for dragging you out. So
only for calm.
I am sorry for dragging you out. That COS did not call me.
That we are going to enter Biafra in unity.
You know, one thing is that listen, COS did not call me. Did not report to me.
I am not happy. PM, I'm not happy with you.
All right.
You have biased me. And
all right.
It is getting too much.
If you're not happy with me, you can go. You can go if you're not happy with me. I'll just apologize. That
I will not go because this agitation is not for anybody.
All right. So
for my children and my grandchildren.
To you, right?
They push me up.
Are you getting it? The cabal was not formed today. When I tell you that PM has gone through a lot, that's why a small boy like him is growing white bears everywhere, white hairs everywhere. Are you seeing the challenge? Because they have already planned that we are going to overthrow him anyway. Anyways, we will push him out and we will take over the power. Is this not what they did today? Is it not what they have done? You see, Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, thank you for bringing out this part of the video. Thank you for bringing it out. What these criminals do not know or have forgotten is that everything that has happened was all recorded. When you enter Zoom, they tell you, say they record, you know, they use your common sense, understand, say that thing in generations to come, it will be brought. Don't worry, when Biafra come, many things will be brought up. But the ones who go there, we want Biafra, you they talk with Ifeanyi Oba. If I talk, if they tell me, make I dey ready to defend what I talk. All of you. Many things don't happen. Many things has happened. That man, Simon Ekpa, he don't suffer. He don't suffer. Now you see the attack? This is just one small one. You see him.
Nnenna.
Even when PM have apologized, and what is the offense that PM have committed? PM said that you wrote so many things against Ngozi Oraveze. And she said it's only one thing. And then the PM said, I am sorry about that. I made a mistake. Sorry, I take it back. Yet he said, I will not forgive you. I am angry with you. Blah, 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 blah. Shouting at your president because you are common, you are a common rep. You are a common Canadian rep. Common rep. Common rep. WhatsApp rep. WhatsApp. You are not a minister. Common rep. They shout for prime minister. I want you to all understand that this thing is a cabal they have formed long ago. But so many people do not see it. I saw it coming, but I never knew that our PM will not be here. I have already believed and know that they will be sorted out before this time. But I never knew that our PM will be taken out of us for some time. We will be taken out from among us for some time. Because had it been PM is here, you see, PM will know about their cabal. He know about their Kabbalistic meetings. He know about their gathering evil meetings. He know about their Nigeria political meetings. He know them. Despite PM begging you before the whole cabinet member, you are shouting, you will not forgive. You will not take it. You will not accept it. I want you to listen again. Listen to PM apologize. Listen.
Everybody
that COS did not call me.
That we are going to enter Biafra in unity.
You know, one thing is that listen, COS did not call me.
I am not happy. PM, I'm not happy with you.
All right.
You have biased me. And
all right.
It is getting too much.
If you're not happy with me, you can go. You can go if you're not happy with me. I'll just apologize.
I will not go because this agitation is not for anybody.
All right, so
for my children and my grandchildren.
To you, right?
They push me up.
Nnenna, sorry, PM has just apologized to you. Please, just let's be calm. We understand how everybody.
All right, Amobi, you're next, please. And I will remove you, Nnenna. Amobi, mute yourself. I'll remove you, Nnenna.
Yes, good evening, my PM.
Good evening.
And all the cabinet members here, please. Before I go into my own anger, I will address whatever every other person has said. Let me just make my own contribution into it. First of all, I think that Ngozi was very wrong. Yes, I understand what you explained, PM. But if you were there in that program, the reason why everybody is reacting here, I'm getting feedback, Amaram. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm getting feedback on my side.
Go ahead, I can hear you.
All right. The reason he here, why we are in this meeting now, is because Ngozi felt the need to just do whatever it is she thinks she wants to do. I don't have any problem with anybody. I've never had any problems with anybody here. Man, all the wrong, but Ngozi's aware, interject in that conversation. Ngozi, don't cut me now. Ngozi, don't cut me. You do it a lot.
I am COS, not Ngozi.
Your name is Ngozi Oraveze, please.
Yeah, I'm the COS. This is an official meeting. Address me like that, please. Thank you.
When have you ever addressed me? Do you even remember my name? What are we talking about? Can you let me speak? Because the reason I needed you in Noreba is because Ngozi, instead of Ihi Karime, since Onyobuna Mari, since you're very smart,
Amobi,
it would
Amobi,
my PM.
You can address her with her official title in the government, please. The something is applicable to you. So anybody who wants to address you can address you officially.
All right, my PM.
I believe I took out time to address this chaos.
Repeat itself at all. We are in a very, very...
Hold on. So now that we have listened to this, you may see some, why I played all of them, because I know some criminals will be good at cutting out some parts, playing to you. That's why I will always say you go and they look for the main thing. Look for the thing we know the main thing. Because somebody go cut to the way they said something about you and they show you. That's why I will always tell you. Any day somebody tell you, see what you go talk, I record them. And he put the thing you go talk. Ask that person, where the one where you talk now? Because you know go call you go for phone, you go just the talk, you no talk. No. Where you go talk say you are very stupid man. Ask him, wetin cause you go to call you that stupid man? Ask him, okay, as you go say you be stupid man, wetin you tell him? But you will know the talk. Once somebody can give you phone, say, hey, I record you go. If you see what you go talk, you go say you a stupid woman. You go immediately verse, come to fight me. Maybe self now that person tell you, say, you see Freeman, he go tell you he's a very useless man. I go say, So Freeman is a useless man. You go call to the one where I talk, can't give you. Freeman will go come make himself my enemy. Wake up. Hello? Keisha. It really contribute to the program. Okay, because I will soon open the mic for everybody now. I go on.
Okay. Good evening, dear friends. Here this movement, some people will be like, make peace. And then we want message somebody said, why the Jesus man now Judas gave me half year or make Judas he put Jesus today. Why did our PM know that okay? It's like this, and he allowed him to stay till this moment that this thing is happening. I said somewhere in to reply him that sometimes God allows some things to happen so that many things will be revealed for better future. Because someone like Jesus, how he even this evangelism might have not reached the whole world the way it's escalated. Because his death was a shock. Not only that, there is the spirit in him entered in many people. That's why the gospel of Jesus was almost in the whole world today. So, but we are not praying for them for our own side, because our hope is that both our leader and our PM is coming out alive. Meanwhile, in this video that you just played, I listened to it very carefully from the beginning to the end. Another person said in a comment that why is everybody against Ngozi Orebeze in that video? Mind you, in that video, it's not all the cabinet members spoke. It's just only the people that I feel that is maybe people that are having issue with her that just spoke. So it had it been that everybody started saying, you will see the people that will speak in the favor of Ngozi. So for the people that are like, why is everybody against her? No, it's not everybody in this, because what I noticed is that it's the people that have issue with her. Then meanwhile,
No, hold on, my dear sister. Like I said in the beginning, you heard Sonny said, I am not forming a cabal. I am not a member of any cabal. I've forgotten how he said it. Before all this thing unfolded. Now, I want you to understand that the cabal have been in existence. So when you say everybody, I want you to know that these are the same people today. All these people that are fighting against COS in this video are the same people that have went out to build their fake PM, Prime Minister Nkere today. And when you look at that woman challenging our PM, you will find out that they don't have a single respect for our PM. And somebody is saying this is not the whole video. You don't need to see the whole video. This is the part you need to see to know what is happening. Like I told you all before, the problem started somewhere, and I have told you where the genesis started. The genesis is, okay, show us the receipt where you take borrow us money. Okay, show us the receipt where you take donate money. Now that place the problem starts. Go on and summarize and conclude so that I will begin to bring
yes,
it to you.
And when some people feel like they might just feel like when Akparawa was like trying to force out that statement that our PM said that nobody is replacing him. Besides, nobody knows that our PM will be held to this long. And if you remember, even our PM is very wise, because this woman that they are trying to blackmail all this, there's no evidence. Even I have been like trying to get the point of what this woman have done. I can't get even one thing. Just as PM is trying to get, you cannot get anything. How do you want me to condemn someone that have not done anything? And all of them are trying. PM is very wise, because even from his own experience, he knows he passed DOS in his own time. So he will not be so foolish to use because of people who cannot do what this woman is doing to push her away when she has not done anything wrong. He is very wise to notice it that this is just ordinary envy. Just envy and jealousy, nothing more. Because of the power, because of the wisdom in that woman. That is what they have seen, and they want to quench that fire in her. Just as they wanted to do during his own time. Because had it been that Nnadi agreed with DOS, Simon would have done what he's doing today. Had it been, and by the grace that Chukwuemeka Abiyama bestowed on him, he moved with speed. The same thing is what is going to happen in this our DPM own, because this is not a massive. He said in one of her statements that don't fight the fight that is not your battle. That is where she will win this. Because when you are fighting the battle that is not yours, even if you have too speed to do gara as they are doing now, as if you have many followers or this that people are listening to you, with time you will crush on the way, because that is not your battle. The spirit that has been piloting this will surely finish what he started. Because I'm trying to get it. I'm not the kind of person that is supporting person because of friendship or because of I love you. Once I, just as Ada would say, once I notice that this one, I don't get it, I will leave. I wanted to call you before when you were saying something about Paul because he's a very good friend. I love him so much, because I don't know why he fall into this mess. I called him and said, I know you are my boss in this field. I have been asking you questions that you are telling me some things that I don't get, and I was very pleased with your statement and the way you clear things to me and that I don't understand and I will understand it. But I'm calling him not to tell him to stop from what he's doing, because I took him to be my boss. But what I'm telling him as a child to him is that he should not do it because maybe you want to friend or you should look into it very well. That's advice I will give to him as a motivational speaker, and as I used to make videos, and what I can tell myself is what I just want to tell him, because into this thing from the beginning, they will say, true power engine, defense and finance. If you're not careful enough, you will think that these people have carried it. There's no way that they will not win. But you don't know that our BPM, we always tell you what you don't know, just as our BM said, is bigger than you. And they have alternatives to everything. So that is why I'm being encouraged that when you are doing anything, don't feel that maybe this group can win or this. Follow the spirit, because even when you think that DOS will win,
thank you. Thank you.
So, thank you very much. I'm sorry to it's too much in my head. That's why I'm debating. What I only advise him is just that I don't have more to say than if I am to be DOS and I see that BN is doing it well, I will swallow my pride and follow BN because I see that he's leading us to a promised land. The same thing is what I am advising to everybody in this time. That when you are even the other side and you look at it and see that which way forward.
You see the Monday war.
Thank you.
Thank you. If you are DOS, you will repair. I want you to know that there is something different, that you are fighting somebody without being sure. But these people are not fighting against what you are doing because they are not being sure. They know you are restoring Biafra. They knew that Prime Minister was to restore Biafra from beginning. These people knew that COS is standing on the same line with our Prime Minister. The question you should have been asking, I will ask us, I will open my mic, maybe that will be on Twitter later today or tomorrow. If we did not declare Biafra, what would we be doing by now? We don't think about that. All these people that are now fighting against the same woman called Ngozi Oraboezene Tukwala are the same people that said we don't want Biafra to be declared. Let us listen to her before we'll take people from the studio. I beg everybody, no verse for me. Make we listen.
How can this zoo agent declare the independence of the United States of Biafra? None of them could do that. They worked against that. So anybody in their right thinking sense, even a child that is 8 years or 10 years old, we sit back to ask, how can you tell me that this individual is working against Biafra or working for the zoo government? And this same individual was in Finland and declared United States of Biafra as an independent nation, and have countries like the Eritrean government in exile sign a memorandum of understanding with us, and have the Ambazonian government sign memorandum of understanding with us, and have all the documents we need as a country. My signature is there. From the Constitution of the United States of Biafra, from the Declaration of the United States of Biafra, from the Helsinki Declaration, which we had last year, from the Ambazonia Biafra Memorandum of Understanding Declaration, which was signed by Cho Ayaba and our Prime Minister, my signature is there. Ask this individual to give you what document they have, where their signature is. So how can you follow a blind group of blind people that nothing that signifies the United States of Biafra? What document will they give you? What do they have when you follow them blindly and they are deceiving you and you believe them? So ask yourself those questions. If they say that, oh, this COS is working for zoo agent, how come the Prime Minister, there is no, unless that department is not important towards our restoration, there is no single department under BRGIE, under United States of Biafra, under de facto, that I am not involved in. Not one. Not one. Mention that one. And I'll tell you the summary of that committee. Ask them, the 40 states of the United States of Biafra, who are those that created it? It is me, with the Prime Minister and with the Minister of State. These criminals, you didn't see them. Most of you that we are following when we were having like 2-3 meetings every day, creating the maps of Biafra, creating the states, creating the counties, creating the districts and the executives. You that are true Biafran, ask yourself, did you ever see these criminals? No, I was always there. I know it. That is why the role that I play today is not just out of my experience, my expertise, and what I bring to the table. It is also based on working closely with the Prime Minister over these years to establish the United States of Biafra. That is why. That is why when you get confused, text me, call me, ask me, and I'll give you the right answer from the standpoint of the Prime Minister. Or ask any of the secretaries or any of the departmental heads or any of the cabinet members. They will give you the right answer. That is the role I play in this struggle. And I will continue to play that for Biafrans until our PM joins us very, very quickly, very soon. And there'll be no going back.
Okay. Now you heard her. She was there. I want you to just quickly try to join these 2 points. Try to make the 2 lines, bring them together. Have you ever heard our PM said before, Onyendu was taking me to meetings when the criminals were busy fighting for positions? To the point that people of Yoruba come out to confirm, yes, PM was in a meeting with us. Koiki come out and also confirmed. Several meetings has been held with PM and Onyendu alone. Ask yourself, you that is portraying yourself to be the new Prime Minister that is well trusted, if you are truly trusted, why didn't PM take you to any of those meetings? Why didn't PM allow your signature to be in any of those documents? Wow. Maybe, probably, Ogechukwu aka Isaiah Anyogo, the latest Prime Minister of Vam and the Rafael Ajere, and the Sonny Akparawa and co, their Prime Minister, have 2 golden signature that you cannot input in a paper. Only when you go to heaven, you will see that kind of where to put down that kind of signature, not an ordinary paper. Maybe many things has happened. Many things has happened. That's why I always ask this question. When you want to fight, start from the beginning. I would prefer, if you want to fight,
how can this zoo agent?
Okay, start from the beginning. I want us, okay, make I know the key people. Make you just talk. And who do we have here? Make it be Obuji, you have the mic. Okay, if Obuji is not there. Okay, go on. Yeah, we can hear you.
247.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity this evening to add just a little bit. When I come across this video in X, the first thing I wrote there was, now we understand the why PM is where he is today. So that was my response, that they can never tell me that they don't know at least 50% of the problem of PM. That's to my own understanding. Because if you watch when PM was making statements, my point there, I get exactly what I needed. He said, you cannot go and hijack the media. He was talking to somebody in that video. That somebody is taking the media, and the person no. And Sonia Akparawa no. He said some people here must have by now been suspended, but because of the situation, they are still allowed, not because of what they don't know. So this shows me, and it's like I didn't see this video this afternoon when I was in Obi-Wan's program. In that Obi-Wan's program, I said in that program that when we are giving some money, the first one, second one, third one, you are not comfortable with it. Your conscience start judging you. And then you started investigating. I believe that investigation must have gotten to PM. The same thing with Adada Ramma. And the PM know that other media got exactly the same thing and they were comfortable with it. So I was saying it this afternoon. So I say, if PM we are here today, there is nothing that will give me this thing that these people will still be in his cabinet, because he is not stupid. Because he got all these informations and he was watching these people. He wasn't stupid. He's not stupid. So, and when I saw this video this afternoon, my mind goes direct that these people have been evil. They have been evil. And I declare that it was exactly these people that were ganged up. So they know exactly what was going on, and their mind know when PM make this video. I believe, I don't know where this meeting was held, but I believe that they are within them, they know that PM know exactly what they are doing. He know it 100%. And their mind tell them that he's no. So all this rubbish, at least this information that is coming out from yesterday's COS DP clearing and a lot of things, and today this video come out again. Any man, even the people on the ground in home back home there, and somebody is still thinking, except those who have ganged this up with them. For those who have been only, maybe they dash them 1 naira or 2 naira or whatever, and because of that, they are still having sympathy with this people. Then through this video and then the meeting of yesterday, we tell them where these people we are going. That these people they have complete different thing on their mind, and they see the opportunity to hijack it now, and they know after now they can never have any power again to act, and that is why they're doing what they're doing. But thank God they failed, and they failed totally, because they were doing everything, knowing that this woman will be a problem to them. This woman stand gidiba with PM, and they don't want somebody that is strong to stay behind the PM. So they want somebody they can use. So they have been looking at any way to change the COS, but they could not get that chance. So the only thing they have to do is to start attacking her from left, right, so that if she will make any mistake, and the PM might remove her and put somebody they want there, so that they will be able to achieve what they want to achieve. But they failed. I'm telling you, this was their target. But since the PM resists to remove this COF, they were disappointed. So, and that is why they failed today. Thank you, my brother, for giving me this support, so that other people can at least add what they understand with this video. Thank you.
They will. Shady, have the mic.
Go 247, my brother.
Yeah, I want them. They
Compliment of the season.
Same here.
Truth is the only thing that will save us in this struggle. And What I understand in you is that,
as one brother wrote very eloquently.
Sorry, go on.
What I understand in you will go too fast. You know, before, I only stay on the ground to listen to you. But this time around, I do come up because when Mazin Nnamdi Kanu said that there are people that was born because of this struggle. In fact, had it been my capacity have reached to this level, I'm among those that are born for this struggle. You know why? I listened to Adadi Oramma. The same thing Adadi Oramma was saying, that if she opens her mouth, so many things will unveil. The same thing you are saying, that if you open your mouth, many things will unveil. Look at it. Everything is clear. It's not you that open it. Everything is now clearer. Even yesterday, starting from the beginning, I listened to our COS. From that yesterday that she went to Asia and the Middle East, the woman spoken up. She opened up a little. And look at it today. I listened to one space. I entered one of their kangaroo space today. Bambam was there. They were bombarding him with questions. And she was running heter-skelter. Coming from here. Where she ended it is that Uche is not a good person. I was laughing because Uche, our European rep, did not dance on their toes.
My brother, when I have said this, yes, what do they hear at all? Our people don't ask questions. When Bam said Uche is not a good person, why did anybody ask her, what did Uche do? They will not ask.
Yes, that is the problem. That is the problem, my brother. Because people wanted to bombard him with questions. You understand? She was from here, jump here. This. But some people that reason, although there are some people that are spitting. In fact, I don't know what to call them. You know, we go 247. You see, you see this our struggle. It tells me that our PM is incarcerated now. But in the other way around, it's good for this thing to happen. Because had it been, this thing did not happen, we won't even be, PM will have used his influence to cover up all these things. We won't even know. But now, it has opened our eye to know that somebody can use two men to defraud us in this struggle.
No, you know one thing with our PM? Our PM is a man that
wisdom.
Not wisdom. I'm not talking about the wisdom aspect. Our PM have a kind of he's a person that if he want to punish you, he will look at you. Even that video we listen to, you will hear him said, let us remember where we come from.
Yes.
Many of you that has contributed so much. You understand? He look at people. He is like yesterday. He is the person that yesterday when I needed 1 cent, you gave it to me. Even today, I have 100 million. That your 1 cent you gave to me yesterday saved me.
Yes.
So our PM is not the person that forget the days of little beginning. That is why he is still giving people the platforms, opportunities to correct their foolishness. But I tell you the truth, had he been PM is here, maybe by now you would have heard he sacked this one, he sacked this. You'll be saying, hey, this one is a good man, na good woman. But
that is why I said what I said.
Has transpired. You wouldn't know. PM don't swallow many bones. Don't they swallow? So that is
okay. Look at now, like like this program that Adadi Oramma did today. That you say you listen. I laughed. My lungs was so, in fact, cracking because I listened to that
I beg you,
program.
continue. Let me ease myself and comment.
Okay, no problem. I listened to that program. I couldn't eat. That is the thing. So Biafra, we have all seen the truth. It is not something that you will say this or that. It's better for us to take our hand and know the truth. Know who is leading us. Despite our PM is not around, but the boat is still floating. That is Biafrans. We have to open our eye because these people want to collaborate us, but it's not going to happen because Biafrans are wise. Biafrans are wise because, okay, how can you tell me somebody that wants power by all means, in fact, there's no person, the person have no cause in this struggle. Even in fundraising, he will be causing everybody. Even in the cabinet, called the Bachikote one. How can somebody you called, he said that you are a leader? As a finance minister, let me start with, because Nnadi Oraba used to call them Alamajiri Babiala agitators. So if you look at them, even that their attitude, okay, let me stop it here now. Say, okay, since that old man that I do respect when they come to fundraising, that Imam Maduabum, do that Kolabi, their kangaroo, this thing. I have not seen where CRC, just a small group PM created for maybe conflict, now become an INEC officials to swear person to do. Okay, what is the name of the second person? They say they brought their this thing. I did not hear where they read the name of the second person. They only say, oh, this person have qualified, this and that. Okay, after that.
Listen, Mazi, listen.
Yeah.
I have made this clear so many times.
Yeah.
Whenever you see me come out and they tell you anything, just take whatever I told you. Because I do not lie and I will not lie against anybody because I want you to listen to me.
That is the thing.
When I got the letter, I analyzed the letter. And I told us, many people in the cabinet might not see the way I have seen the letter. I get that this letter have only explained that the only person, unchallenged person, to become the new prime minister is Nkere.
That is a proper.
How many people is in charge of our money? How many people do we have as finance minister? Only that one has made it clear to you that, listen, if you listen to that video I played, we had meeting with our PM. Our PM said somebody that has bought the media over. And then they said in that letter, somebody that is in good terms or relationship with the media. I've forgotten how they used it. Media was included, men on ground was involved, and the cleaners was involved. How many of them? COS don't have time to come and bribe you. And let me tell you something. Anybody that bribes you for something that belongs to him, that thing doesn't belong to him for real.
Yes.
If I come now, Shidi, and I have this glass, and I come and give you money, say, Shidi, this glass is, please, if anybody come out to say they want to take this glass for me, stand me, say this glass belong to go, and I give you money. That glass doesn't belong to me.
Yes.
So why will you be buying media to stand on your side?
That is the
Why will
problem.
you be buying men on ground to stand on your side?
That is the problem. Okay, if some Biafrans that has the blockhead, didn't understand anything. Like somebody like you, you are good in analyzing Nigerian newspaper or all this one. You are good in analyzing it. So at times I do listen to you because you analyze it the way it enters my score. You understand? But it says this saga, you say you don't do saga. But anybody that say what you say is not truth, let that person come back. I have been going up the platform. I have not seen anywhere they call Ugo 247. Let that person go. I have not seen. It's only when there is one tweet, Van tweet, cursing you. I tweet, I give it back there. Because
that is what do I call him? A failure. It's only a failure that when you see me now, I start saying it will not be well with your guy. It will not be well with Bam. He said, I will not do that. I will only sit down here and tell you what Bam did.
Yes.
That's very simple. I will sit down here and the Bam should be careful. I don't even know he did, so he wrote rubbish about me.
I give him back there. I don't send it because
I will remember him one by one. If they are trying to draw me into saga with them, me, I go to do saga with you with the facts. Now, so I go to do my own saga with the facts. Your own, you go sit down, they think rubbish where you go talk. But me, I go to tell you the truth. Now, so me, I they do my own. So make them be careful. Make they not draw me.
Just before I forget, because I see somebody in their studio, so that I will drop it because we are here. Get him back. Okay, let them ask. It's 4 days or 5 days now that they have sworn in another prime minister. Prime minister doesn't come out to give us address or address the nation.
Prime minister go to
okay, like our DPM, Dr. Ngozi Orabezi always do. Dr. Ngozi Orabezi always stand, ask me a question. I have been waiting because I have prepared the question I will ask their so-called prime minister.
They will not allow you to ask him question now.
Because I know that Mazi Simon Ekpa always come on space for question and answering. Okay, how can you get a finance minister, prime minister, a deputy labor minister, defense minister, everything him? My brother, I don't want to go too far because what I'm trying to let you know is that God will be your strength. Ugo, I have seen that you and the Nnadi Orama is the strength we have. That, in fact, I don't know how I will put it because the person I put hope before this Vision 555, that man failed me woefully. He failed me woefully. So I don't want, since that you have mentioned his name, he have not come and debunk it. I have not seen to come and debunk it. So what I'm trying to let you know is that you see this truth you are standing on. My brother, stand on the truth, because truth is the only thing that will lead us to Biafra. Because as you said in this your program, look at the freedom that we have seen now. We are already seeing the program, the freedom, and they are now talking trash. If you see the kind of question they are asking Van today in a space, Van we leave the question they ask him and be answering another thing, calling him Dr. Ngozi, calling him Ngozi Orabezi, and this and that. He want to destroy men on the ground. Is him on the ground we are talking? So, my brother, in fact, we are on the ground. Let another person speak. Because if I speak the way it is in my mind now, I will speak to tomorrow. Let another person come up and beg.
Let it go to you, take the mic, I beg. You go to you, no. You're welcome. Iko to you, can you hear me? Iko to you, can you hear me? Freeman, Iko to you, can you hear me? Okay, since you are not talking, let's listen to.
As one brother wrote very eloquently, he said there are saboteurs everywhere.
I'm
That
here. Are you
every
hearing
ethnic
me?
group have their own
And I'm
saboteurs.
no voicing.
But there is something special about an Igbo sabo. that an Igbo saboteur is a special breed altogether. That his own sabo is spiritual. Spiritual saboteur. What drives him or her, he doesn't. No. If they try to be like you and they cannot be like you, the next thing is envy.
You guys,
and
leave me now. I'm on
what do
program.
I do to bring him down to my level? They're going to sabotage.
Hello?
That's the way they are. It's in their nature. Nobody can take that away.
Okay, go on. We can hear you.
Oh, that's good. I greet you, Mazugo. I greet good Biafrans once more. Ka m nyere nwanne anyị nwoke aka n'ebe ị nọ as onye eziokwu. O nwere just like mgbe Maazị Ezumezu Nwekwesu na-adị na-eme program. Ọ pụta na-abọ mba ihe dịka autopilots or Maazị our Prime Minister. I normally attacked him. Mana o nwere ofu okwu Maazị Ezumezu na-ekwu. Ama m na ọ na-anụ ihe m na-ekwu kịta maka ọ na-eso this program. Maazị Ezumezu say, Freeman, nwanne nwoke ka m gwa gị ofu ihe. Ọ sị m among autopilot media warriors person ya na-respect wo that guy a na-akpọ 247 nke a na-adị nji broken eme analyze. Ọ sị m no, this guy the only person ya hụrụ na-ekwu eziokwu nọ there, and the next person wụ Maazị Okonkwo. No, Maazị Okonkwo na Maazị Ugo grupuru mmadụ niile nọ na autopilot. No, Maazị Ugo 247 na-eji broken eme analyze with the only person ya hụrụ na-ekwu eziokwu na ma hụrụ vam na m hapụ vam na onye awụ criminal na onye awụghị mmadụ m si ya guy na ya hapụ na ya gara ebe ahụ. Okwuola okwu a for long time. Bọọlụ anyị nọrọ na studio ihe ọ na-asị m owo na onye onwe na m chọrọ ige mmadụ ntị ma m chọrọ irespect mmadụ na-ekwu okwu na autopilot na m respect Maazị Ugo 247 na ya nwa na respect Ugo and na ihe o ji respect na Ugo anọghị na saga na ihe ọnwụ na Ugo kwuruwu ya chọrọ ige analysis ndị analyze ndị autopilot na onye ọ na-ege ntị onye ọ na-watch program ya wụ Maazị Ugo 247. So were nke a mara na yes na o nwere o nwegodoro ndị kwụ gị n'azụ all the time. Ama m na Maazị Ezumezu Nwekwesu na ihe m na-ekwu gụnwa ụdị only person ọ na-enye maximum respect n'eziokwu na this struggle. Ọ bụrụ na vam na ndị otu ha ga na-ege ntị ha mara na yes na we are not saga, anyị anọrọ na saga and gụnwa anọrọ na saga. You normally say that na n'ịchọghị ikwu n'imepe ọnụ na ọsọ ga-agba just like nke ịtụpụtatụrụ yesterday. No tele this guy nyewere ego. He has been giving money. Onye the first one, onye second one. He told wa nna anyị bịa jụọ ya si ya nwanna ego anyị na-adị na-enye ọwụ gịnị ọwụ ka anyị kụwa ọwụrụkwa appreciation fine o mana ọwụrụkwa na ọ gaga ebe ọzọ. And he has been giving this money to Vam. He has been giving this money to Sonny. He has even this our brother Okpara Hakita 555 Vision. Ngwalenu ka 555 Vision shiri wee daa. 555 Vision wonye ọ na-apụta na YouTube before ọ na even notification ya pụta ụta mmadụ ejula. But since then this guy ogbuola onwe ya. Ịma ọ ka mma ka ikuku na-eku ka a na-ahụ otele ọkụkọ anya. Nwa obere ikuku akụrụ mere anyị mara who is who. Maazị Ugo asị m ka Chukwu gozie gị no matter whatever. Biafra is coming. Anyị nwa ndị wụ ndị anyị mgbe vam na-eme ụtụtụ ọma ọwa anyị ya na-anọdị na-alụ this war not knowing na onye awụrọ onye a nọ anọda onye ama ihe ọ na-eme. Ọ na-anara ego super chat, ọ na-anara ego oge nkere and ya wee ego anyị na-atụ vam soro ya na-eri. That's why o ji ọmụazị ọmụrụ ka ọ ga-esi apụta. It's just like Sister Betty Flood. I so much respect this our big sister. Ọma m ọfụma an ma nyere ya ka anyị na-eme program na mana not knowing na ya na onwe ya na-eso anara ego did o pụtara make refi na I stand with the kamwana yeah okay since nke sister Betty she never come online anymore egwu anaghị ekwu ịpụta na YouTube bịa na akọrọ ya akụkọ ọ na-anọzi behind the bar ọ gazie n'azụ X ha ga-anọzide there ha ga-emegide otilichejie who cares nobody cares mana ihe mere na ụwa ọ ka mma otu a ikuku kuru otele ọkụkọ na-emepesi where are there mgbe prime minister na-akpọrọ Ngozi COS na-aga meeting na-assign signature ya nọ there Nkere ọ nọ there Akparawa nke ya ọ nọ there common na I bịara the first time I bịara Hansen onye si na ya Minister of Information wasn't there. The second time I gara, he was not there. Ke ihe na-akadi ya obi ọ ga-opụta na asị no ya nwawo prime minister. Look at the question ọ na-ajụ prime minister na meeting there. Ma ha niile group ha niile ya nwa Nkere ima van filiri na o filiri na ụmụ okwu ekwu we go van them I don't van I na-eso ya mgba ndị mmadụ agwara m ya guy I make your platform. We help you to boom your platform. I'm a mother, them confused. I'm forced to have subscribe on your platform. Now, Hannah sim free man. I'm gonna like him but I ask them to keep following because Hannah home na program ya every morning. I am there. Ndi mother neji makam na no. Emechekwa na asin na nanu say follow. Abraham ya we boom your platform. I guy would echo ya back. Now I would ever on my back. On as I put on Eguana's a email to Toma. Case on your Nabia Coro to Toma. A guy whereby na see Iga whereby na Ebana see Ibu, yeah, BRGIE, the government na Ragu. And I have me. Nobody is an island. Nwata na Biafra so ịmara asụ ịsọ n'ikwe ị ga-amụ asụ ịsụ wampara gị kịta anyị niile amarago asụ n'ikwe ka anyị na-asụ ifidiri na anyị ga-ahapụ ebe anyị na-anụ the main truth wụ na your platform adadị ọra mma platform Gilbert Chuks anyị gawa Nebu kata one of my friends in na kata van on alakwa ala the self ochena ngwana ya lezie n'anya nun I kpara nkụ ahụhụ isi ngwere bịara gị ụgwọ so ngwere bịara go ụgwọ let my brother see questions niile na Nigeria na X ọ gbala ọsọ na YouTube egwu anaghị ekwe ịpụta na YouTube confidence oto na ọpụta na nkaka ime ya nonsense na anụnụ ochena oge use nwanyị mba na anụnụ ịma ire ihe ọnwụ ichere ọnwụ oriri ihe ọnwụ Nkere cherezie ya na Nkere lụwazie just okay since how many days Nkere apụtahụ see Biafrans happy Christmas and New Year in advance up till now we are still waiting for the na X and the iweli aka elu weli aka ala they can't bring you in ha ma ndị ha na-eweta Udri Madam there to ask some kind questions. They don't bring me in. So Muapora had there, and I don't go there anymore to listen. Unless when supposed to get Otam Noba, I can't waste my data. I can't waste my data. I gaga sim nege, Genika Negezikwan, or big Gaganano, Ashini de Hanato. Also, Ashika Hanato there. Habia Babia Gerezio, Queba Kezio Kuno. Ige ihe niile ige owu na ifoloro ihe niile na-emezi na ị ga-ama na yes anya emepego onye ọwụna and amam na ha na ihe anyị na-ekwu especially sister Betty Fraud amam na ọ ga na-ewute ya o mere mistake ọzọ here ụkwụ 555 vision zo here ụkwụ ka hapụ vam anyị ma after all before pụtara anyị ma onye de n'ọnya si ya pastor taa ka isi a pastor ọ gara wọ pastor onye Yoruba pastor na Kumoye ka ọ na Adeboya de ndị pastor ugbu a ka anyị matụrụ dịrị pastor apụ ya no wahala very soon ihe niile ga-ebe anwụta Mazi Ugo, asking the saga, you are not doing saga. Chineke no nelu ma. Obrota atakai follow regunwa. No be today. My here bido tele before a group is here, before I baptize to government in exile. Ino go 247. Go. So nemia asim kam gwa ozo. Ezumezu nwe ekwensu onye a ugodo amam na ọ na ihe m na-ekwu now. You are the only person awesome free man. I'm choni respect. I'm choni ge mmadụ ntị no Mazi Ugo 247. Nke a na-eji broken a man analyze. No ya the only onye eziokwu no there. Na ihe ụlọ kwuru exactly what happened. So na m hapụ vam. Then I choni ikwu ihe ka ikwu ihe. Asị Mazi Ugo jisike n'ọrụ o biko jisike. Ka m nye ndị ọzọ chance. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, Ikotoye. We done dey here for 3.5 hours now, Abi. Okay, let's go. Who again dey here? Obuju na niyem neku. Obuju, you have spoken, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Let us call the people that have not spoken. Obieze, where mic? Obieze, can you hear me? Okay, Triple M, you have the mic.
Oh, yes. My fellow viewers, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on your time zone and location. Mazi Ugo.
Hey.
Do drege my brother.
I greet you.
Onabula, no I hear this freedom. Two sides. The strength of Biafra will always based on you. I don't know why so many people are playing jamboree on this particular course, knowing fully well that many blood has been wasted. Mazi Ugo, my forefather was a great man. He's the only one that I call. My friend William Nato also ewere achọ aja chụpụ ya mmụọ. Enwere some agbara ị ga-achụpụrụ aja ya ga mee ihe isi ya mee gị were ezi ụbụrụ ọkụkọ wụsara ya ga-gbuo agha ya gbuo. Now, anybody, because why I'm bringing up this issue is that these days I'm following Pastor Van, but based on he was once derailed and later came back. We supported him, followed him, and his platform was, booming. At a point, I started seeing him. Van was the Jigidanolu Baranaka. Now, of course, Zim Mado, onye ọ ga-eme disappear. So, as long as
our DPM will disappear. That is, she will run mad. Nothing he did not serve.
Are you aware that this Biafra cause, once you stand in a truth and you are following it, doing the right thing, if anybody rise up thinking that he or she will fight against anybody that is standing on a truthful side for Biafran cause, ị gaghị eji aja ahụ onye ngaga ịkwa ma ọ bụ onye ngaga ime ewu na ịdịghị ready igbu over 10 million people bring their blood eji gwọrọ gị ọgwụ nwanne nweghị ị ga-eme onye ha nọ na standing on the truth of Biafra, fighting for those blood of millions of people that have been wasted unjustly. This guy don't even reason. I don't here. Kedu ọgwụ ị ga-agwọ supersede over millions of people are back to restore their peace. What a mess. Because my fellow Biafran people, eziokwu do osimiri, oge say one day, oge say eziokwu can never be swept under the carpet. Now look at what is happening. Emmanuel Eremujus, At the early stage, when these people came on board, when they said, the first day they came on Twitter, started talking that rubbish, that fundraising. After some days, that now what this is you are doing are not the rightful thing. That now Haga don't want to. If you cannot take him, Haga Lanko DOS. Even DOS Gaka Hamma. Orube 2 weeks. My fellow dear friends, let's keep pushing. We are on the right track. We are on the right track. We must continue. There is no two ways about it. Yourself will tell you if you are doing something good in this Biafra struggle. You don't need anybody to tell you. Your conscience, your conscience will tell you what you are doing. Is it the right thing? We are not here for business. Blood have wasted. The blood that have been wasted before we were born, and the one that is even wasting on our presence. Not be too much. Anybody that is jeopardizing this thing, I wouldn't have much to say. Just check here those people. If you're on the right track on the Biafra course, you see yourself shining. Despite the stress on you regards to that, you see yourself shining. But when you start fighting against that cause, look at them. I think they destroy. But they don't even care. I use my mic. I am not happy on what these people are doing, but I am very happy that we are moving ahead. Look at all the things our DPM outlined yesterday. You see that? Even all this economy are using working. Ona ekuzi okwu ha mabuzi nwoke na-agbarizi amari na different platform na amari ọcha na uze enwe monkey smart ọ kwanụ mgbe oshishi gburu kirikiri o ebupụchi oshishi ya agba ọsọ ala amara ọ dị smart.
Obi say you have the mic.
Yeah, Mazugo.
And they were.
Yeah, my brother. Good afternoon from my side.
Greetings, my brother. I greet you.
Biafra. Ndị na-eme obi ụtọ. Ndị Chineke họpụtara. Because the Lord Chukwu Okike Abịama have chosen his own people. Like in the Bible, Joshua gwara ụmụ Israel na ha họrọ chi nke ha ga-efe. Na ya na ezinụlọ ya na ha ahọlago Chukwu Okike Abịama. Otu a ka ọ dịkwa tata, ana m ajụkwa ụmụ Biafra. Ọ dịbekwa too late. Chika akwụkwọ ụtụtụ. Choose you today, the God you will serve. Are you serving the God of Biafra? Are you serving the God of Isaiah Anyog and the Ogechukwu Nkere? Those are Chika ụtụtụ. So my brother, why I come in is because of somebody mentioned Betty Ford. Betty Ford bụ nwaanyị arụrụ ala. Betty Ford. For over 1 year now, I may follow Betty Ford. Betty Ford will be online and the PM will be live. I'll be telling this lady, PM is live. Immediately I type it, she will delete it. Immediately I type it, she will delete it. Immediately I type it, she will delete it.
One day will you Adajo Ramaso when you want a Gaddafi. Oh yeah, but I am anyway Gaddafi.
Yeah, I don't care, but my problem is not good. If you are joining any society, believe in what you are doing. Don't just go there as a chameleon. Oh, let me. But this guy, this PM you are fighting, is the same PM that saved your platform, that tweeted your platform and tell all the Biafrans to follow you. And within 1 week, 2 weeks, your platform boom up to 3,000, 4,000. And now the same guy, you are fighting this guy on the ground. You are fighting this guy on the ground. And when this problem started, immediately the first day, the deputy PM and the chief of staff was on S. She was on I don't know S or you. She was the first person that came in there. She just opened and come in. The next day she disappeared again. The next on the fundraising, she joined the group. She just come open and joined the group that she belonged to. I say, oh, see this lady. You think that we are not seeing what is going on? We already know you. We know even.
Yeah, they knocked him out. Anyway, me, I think me almost 4 hours. Shineke. 4 hours. We are going to, it's 3.5 hours now, going to 4 hours. Program, sitting down. Bro, me, my back, they pay me. My children don't they draw me since anywhere. Ogobieze is back. Thank God, make you summarize.
Yeah, my brother. Let me. Sorry for network.
Yeah, go on, go on.
It's raining heavy. It's raining heavy here. That I am.
Really?
It's raining heavy. Yeah, heavy rain is yeah.
Wow.
So my brother, I will not take too much time because na ihe agbara aka eji ihe enyo were enye ịghọtara. The road is clear right now. Anybody that is saying that I'm still watching, I'm still looking, I'm neutral. Know that person is not a truthful somebody. Okay, we from day one we know where we stand and we stand gidigbam, no shaking, no shaking. Come rain, come sun, no shaking. I stand with the government. I stand with my government, and the government is for us. It's not for Ngozi Onabueze or for Simon Ekpa or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are the owner of the government. All government, United States of Biafra, or United States of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or United States of Simon Ekpa, or United States of Ngozi Onabueze. It's United States of Biafra. And I am a proud Biafran. I am a Biafran, even before Mazi.
They kicked him out again. Okay. Hold on. Let me bring you back.
Yeah, the network throw me out again. I don't know why. All the time, your network will throw me up and down. So my people, please, I beg everybody, like what the DPM said yesterday, there will be no fundraising today. I know that no children had to do their own fundraising. Our fundraising is coming up, I think, on the 4th of January. So let us all of us prepare. But the website is open for all of us to support the government. Whatever you have during this festive period, save $1, $2, $3. Put it there. Put it there to support the government. Don't wait until the day of fundraising. That is my own stand. It's not must you wait until that day before you give your support. The website is open. So I beg every one of us to support the government. It's our government. And the government, they are doing us proud. We are proud of them. We are proud of their work. Even if it's just today is 28. Tomorrow will be 1 month. So the government is doing a great job. So let all of us put hands together and support the government. Thank you, my brother. Let me allow you to go and take care of your family.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Biafrans. Ugochukwu want them. I pray I will get some time. Make we go to it about I will go cool down small. Make I cool down my eye, eat something. Then we'll know whether we'll go on space again. But meanwhile, Biafrans, I want you to know that what would they do? Now God they lead, we they follow. And we are not stopping. We can never stop because those that are pursuing us have not stopped. Do your fund, support Biafra government by going to www.newdimensionmandate. Go there, do your donation. Any money you give to this group that I want to tell you, if they are true, why are they hacking accounts? To the point, PM's account, they hack everything. Why are they hacking accounts? No, let's just think. If they are genuine, why they go hack account of government? Why you go hack account of our COS? Why you go hack every account where you see where the government you go hack? Why? These are they're only interested in money. And I want you to watch out. Those that have not been supporting PM have come back to support them. One is Gloria Ogu, another one is Gaddafi. These plus others, so many of them that have not been supporting PM. They don't trust PM. and you trust Nkere. My people, I go stop here. Triple M, I beg, make we go, make us see if we can go space in a short while. But meanwhile, Biafrans, we must go. Okay. Thank you so much for being part of this program, and bye for now.
As one brother wrote very eloquently, he said there are saboteurs everywhere, that every ethnic group have their own saboteurs, but there is something special about an Igbo sabo. that an Igbo saboteur is the special breed altogether. That his own sabo is spiritual saboteur. What drives him or her, he or she wouldn't know. If they try to be like you and they cannot be like you, the next thing is envy. And another thing is, what do I do to bring him down to my level? They're going to sabotage. That's the way they are. It's in their nature. Nobody can take that away from an Igbo man. It's how they are. That's how they are wired. As one brother wrote very eloquently, he said there are saboteurs everywhere, that every ethnic group have their own saboteurs, but there is something special about an Igbo sabo. that an Igbo saboteur is the special breed altogether. That his own sabo is spiritual saboteur. What drives him or her, he or she wouldn't know. If they try to be like you and they cannot be like you, the next thing is envy. And another thing is, what do I do to bring him down to my level? They're going to sabotage. That's the way they are. It's in their nature. Nobody can take that away from an Igbo man. It's how they are. That's how they are wired.
All right. So we are reading from the book of Obadiah, from chapter 1 from verse 10. He said, "For violence against your brother Jacob, for violence against your brother Jacob, shame shall cover you, and you shall be cut off forever." Are you all listening? Let me repeat it again. The book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 10, say, "For violence against your brother Jacob, shame shall cover you, and you shall be cut off forever." All of you have seen the way the people who claim to be fighting for Biafra, you know that this is a special week we are, okay? What has happened today? Some of them, all the things they have done in the past, they have gone back to it and start taking glory. They are taking glory. After they wage violence against their own brother. Let me read from 11. In this one, go to Nigeria. "In the day that you stood on the other side, in the day that you stood on the other side, in the day that strangers carried captive his forces, when foreigners entered his gate and cast lot for Jerusalem, even you were as one of them." Hey! Are you people following? The book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 11, say, "In the day that you stood on the other side, in the day that strangers, Fulani government and their politicians, strangers carried captive his forces, when strangers entered his gate, when strangers entered our land and they cast lots for Jerusalem, even you, the people that claim they are fighting for Biafra, even you were one of them. Even you were one of the strangers. Even you were one of those who have come to carry the
Have mercy on we, Biafra. Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Fire, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our